Tractor comes by, your wall's got a bunch of spaboopy in it.
That's you, Zach.
This dude up peeved off.
He put this in a build.
One house of doom?
Nobody.
I thought you were an alien.
Silence. As I was saying, even as we speak, I am watching you from my hidden control room. Perhaps you can find
This is
me.
really fucking weird.
I forgot completely about this.
I don't remember any of this.
I forgot that he was like the Joker. He had a little Joker house underneath him. What the? What? Zach is getting up and leaving. He's so upset by this.
Okay, I'm gonna beat this little clown.
Man, what the fuck? Did he know Spider-Man was gonna break into his house? He had to have.
You gotta do little leany moves. That's scary.
This guy built this.
He just hit me with a what an axe.
Like, he's like, okay, well, Spider-Man can beat up like 30 armed thugs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a punching bag clown, and it'll rock back and forth with an axe.
He just hit me with a what an axe.
Like, this guy built this house. He had to have.
You gotta.
Getting up and leaving. He's so upset by this.
Okay, I'm gonna beat this little clown.
Okay, Mr.
Man, what the fuck? Did he know Spider-Man was gonna break into his house? He had to have.
You gotta do little leany moves. That's scary.
This guy built this.
He just hit me with a what an axe.
Like, he's like, okay, well, Spider-Man can beat up like 30 armed thugs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a punching bag clown, and it'll rock back and forth with an axe. That'll get him.
He's gonna eat me.
Look at this place. Let me guess. You're trying to make the cover of Supervillain Decorator Monthly.
Why the fuck does this guy live in like a shitty Queens apartment when he's got like a perfectly good upside down mansion in his basement?
Broke Spider-Man's neck. How's he doing all this with just a
when he's got like a perfectly good upside down mansion in his basement?
Broke Spider-Man's neck. How's he doing all this with just illusions?
Got like a perfectly good upside down mansion in his basement.
Broke Spider-Man's neck. How's he doing all this with just illusions?
I really like this, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's fun. Isn't there a really similar part in the bully game where you go into like a crazy house or a crazy fun house attraction thing?
I think there is, yeah. I don't know if like clowns with axes attack you, but
Clouds and more clouds.
This is scary.
Stereo sure knows how to clown around.
Oh,
fucking damn
fuck
it.
off.
I'm glad that we stopped talking just so that we could all hear that loud and clear.
Counterattack.
I get that he needs it to be its counterattack, but it's boring.
Like, this thing literally rocks back and forth and then rocks forward with an axe. And it's like, yeah, Spider-Man's not going to be able to dodge that.
So much for you.
Yeah, take that, fucking robot clown.
Is there really a? I mean, is this kind
Doing
of?
rather well, aren't you? Still, your run of luck can't last
Whoa.
forever. How much longer before my traps bring you down, Spider-Man?
It's a little scary,
The
I'm
only thing
not
bringing
gonna
me down is your crummy attitude, sourpuss.
lie.
I love him.
I love how just fucking, like, dead inside Tobey Maguire is.
Whoa, you see that?
I mean, that
Yeah,
combined
look
with his weird like stuff like a grandpa would say.
Yeah, just delivered with zero
Or is he
enthusiasm
is he just
whatsoever.
following? Yeah, he's just following. you.
That's cool. I like this kind of shit.
He rotates.
He looks like a weird like little elf man.
He's not a weird little. He's bigger than a little guy.
He's a weird big elf man.
He's bigger than me even.
Whoa.
Back to normal at last.
How did that work?
Looks like that chute is my only way down.
Without the camera, how...
You know what, Lyle? Lyle, it's a video game.
Fair.
This is meant for children.
This is meant for 2-year-olds, dude.
It's a big eye. You're in the classic eye room.
I think I've lost some weight.
See that noise?
See
You
when
went,
time is over. I need to figure out how to get out of here so I can find Mysterio and knock some sense
That-
into that domed head of his.
That mirror Spider-Man has green eyes. You see that?
He's a little demon.
It represents the duality of
Oh my
Spider-Man.
god.
Ah,
What the fuck?
this is so fucking fun. Look at that.
Whoa, whoa.
I love that. That's amazing. Whoa, he can use webs.
Oh, that's, you gotta break all the mirrors.
Oh
You
god.
got- yeah, it's the dimension to their realm.
Jesus, to throw me around.
That stretchy Spider-Man's actually kind of creepy.
They're all fucking scary. Get out of here. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Whoa.
This is getting fucked up. What the hell? Stop that.
There's
Dude,
quite
fucking Mysterio is reaching into the depths of the human condition to fucking pull on our base
just
fears.
to kind of screw with you for a
Jesus.
second.
When they use their webs, you can't do shit. Fuck.
Now you know what you've been doing to people.
Yeah.
There has to be a lawsuit here somewhere.
What the fuck?
Were they
talking
saying
to
what
you?
he was saying?
Was he just making fun of me? Oh my god. They're gonna kill me.
Did you ever think it would end like this? I think he broke all of them,
It's
and now
right
there's
up-
a mystery
yeah,
cyber
here.
door.
Huh.
Looks like I found the exit.
It's the portal to a different realm.
Wow.
It's a portal to HE double hockey sticks.
Oh, I love HE double hockey sticks.
That's where my favorite
hologram.
man is.
Why should I be surprised?
Look at Spider-Man's little butt.
His juicy little fucking pussy.
His plump, rump little stump.
This is a pretty like sick control room. I'm not gonna lie. All that like acoustic foam and shit.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of jealous of that.
Or
That's at least, I think, about
That is
$8 grand
that
of
is,
foam.
That is a gamer's paradise right there.
This is a Let's Play station.
Maybe that's it. Got fucking meta with us. This game reached fucking 16 years into the future.
What did I accomplish there?
It showed us the wacky mirror
I think-
of our
I
own
think-
lives.
When good men go bad?
Buy level 5 swing upgrade from the store.
Oh.
That's what happens when the good men go bad. They buy the level 5 swing upgrade and then they go too fast.
I have a funny idea.
What is it?
Try to fart in the game.
Okay, here. I can't. I'm embarrassed.
Okay,
Is that your native New York?
Hey, you fucking a dumbass. You motherfucker, you don't pay for that?
There's a person in peril.
That's a red dot. Oh.
So it's all commented on pointy tits, which we haven't done before. This funny.
What?
It's a Martian invasion.
What?
I can't hear you over the Martian invasion.
There's a Martian! What?
I do not remember this shit.
I don't. I
Wow.
don't,
think,
I don't remember
uh,
any of the fucking
think that-
alien stuff.
This stops happening once Mysterio is gone. I could be wrong though, but I do remember not this happening.
I recall beating this game with my brother when I played it when I was very
Yeah.
young. I don't remember any of the fucking alien stuff.
I remember Mysterio, but not this shit.
This is like classic 80, like not 80s. It was classic like 1940s and 50s alien stuff.
Yeah.
I
like the- I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't remember it. It's such a weird. Whoa.
I didn't remember the fucking clown house. That's what fucks me up. Is you'd think that you'd remember that
I
weird
feel like
clown house
I feel like a
with
clown
long
house is a little more
Spider-Men.
normal than.
With long Spider-Men
Yes.
that repeat what you say.
Correct. I think that's more normal than aliens, than 1940s aliens.
Oh,
I know
what
they're
the
not real
fuck?
aliens,
Leave me alone.
but just thematically, theme-wise. Because you got a vulture, man. I could see. You got Venom. I could see a weird. I could see bizarre Spider-Man being a thing.
Venom is a fucking alien.
Yeah.
I mean like little green man with weird hair. Like, you know what I mean? I mean the 40s idea of an alien.
Why is the symbiote storyline in Spider-Man so cool?
Because it's black.
Like, everyone fucking loves that. It is cool. I
Are you
love
saying
it.
Venom, the little goop?
The symbiote storyline, it's fucking...
I'm not super familiar
I
with the
think because
symbiote.
Spider-Man is an asshole very briefly, and that people are like, whoa.
Wait, do you like in the movies or just mean in the whole Spider-Man
No.
Well,
lore?
that happens in the comics
Yeah,
too.
no, it was in the
That's-
comics, it was in the 90s TV show, and everyone just fucking loves it, and
What, that
it's
Spider-Man's
cool.
an asshole for a little bit? That's
Yeah, Spider-Man always that's why Venom looks like Spider-Man.
Pretty much-
because Spider-Man has it at
Doesn't
first.
Peter Parker go to outer space and an alien crawls onto his boot, and then
That's really how it happens in the comics.
and the alien's a symbiote, or yeah, so he like absorbs Spider-Man's powers, and then Peter Parker's like,
what's Spider-Man doing in outer space in the comics?
He's a
Looking for an
fucking
excuse to
scientist.
hit his girlfriend, and then he finds the symbiote on a planet, and it promises him, if you take me back,
yeah,
I'll let you hit your girlfriend,
If
and
you let
everyone
me-
will forgive you because they'll blame it on me.
okay, that's
Spider-Man
shit.
says, yes.
But yeah,
Call this episode "Hitting Your Girlfriend." Let's do a little monetization test. let's see what happens.
That's
See
good.
what happens.
But yeah, that whole
Does Venom? Does the little black man? The little black goop really crawl into his foot?
yeah, well, it does. I know it crawls on the spaceship, and then it connects to Peter Parker, and then Peter Parker's like, "Wow, it's benefiting me, and I'm benefiting it. What's the problem?" But then he starts becoming like an asshole, and he's like, "I'm getting rid of this," and he throws it into Aunt May's lunch bag, and then she gets it, and then she
takes a
becomes
bite of it?
Spider-Man for like a week, and then she
None
dies.
of this is true.
That is true.
I don't even
Aunt
know.
May becomes Spider-Man.
No,
Yeah,
there's
she
That's
becomes
some.
Spider-Man.
That's a
No,
that's
Spider-Man.
a fucking lie. I believed like 72% of that.
No,
There-
72% of it's true.
No, there's like weird shit goes on in Spider-Man. He like sold his marriage to the devil at one point, so that he could like
I'm
unmarry.
really super familiar with the comics, so you guys could be
No,
completely fucking lying to me.
swear to you, this is true.
No,
He
most
sold
of that's
his
true,
marriage to the
except for
devil.
Aunt May.
There's like-
Except for Aunt
There's
May.
some shit where fucking some guy brought his parents back as robots and then ate the robots or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't
And
there a recent
absorbed
story?
their life energy.
I think there was a recent storyline from a couple years ago where Spider-Man and Doc Ock switch bodies.
Yeah, and
And then
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
was
technically
him
Peter
for
Parker.
a while.
No. Then Peter Parker in Doc Ock's body dies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked. I don't like that.
Yeah, and then Doc Ock is Peter Parker for a little while, and then they
Had-
just made it so like Peter Parker's brain took back over.
Wait, you guys, this is important stuff.
I'm gonna
He looks-
switch minds
He
with
looks,
all of
he
you.
looks pretty good. He looks like the actor.
Yeah.
It's Alfred Molina in his ugly sweatpants.
He's got a diaper. That looks like Tobey Maguire, too.
These look
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
for PS2 for when this made. She
They-
doesn't look nearly as.
They should have made this
I'm
the
actually really
graphics.
surprised.
It's kind of weird. Why would they go out of their way to like recreate this scene in
It's
3D?
just a movie.
Yeah.
They could.
They could have just used.
I guess because
the
it would have felt a
movie.
little bit too what is it, Sega CD? What's that
Yeah.
old system where
Yeah,
you use
that's
live
true.
action?
That's a really good point.
It would have felt weird, but I get it.
He's collecting the orb.
And then the orb
Did you know
got
that's
big.
officially called Orb of Doom?
So did he just
The
make the
paper?
octopus arms to like hold this
Yeah,
ball?
I
Is
think
that...
so. I think if I recall, yeah.
I think
Well, it's to do his science tricks.
Penguin of Doom is like literally one of the best internet creations ever.
What the?
you ever hear that,
the copy
Lyle?
and paste?
Isn't it
pause?
like one of those shitty like copy paste like?
Yeah, but it probably was true. I could imagine it.
Oh, was somebody actually said that?
Yeah, it's like, hey everyone, my name is Katie, but you can call me Penguin of Doom. Holds up spork.
Yeah, I think a lot of I think an amount of those start as real and they're just shared around.
I wonder about the what the fuck did you just say to me? I'm a Navy SEAL. with-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say, you little bitch? Yeah.
Okay, well they're both dead now.
And so look, now these become infused with the spine right now. I think, right?
Wait, did he just turn into Spider-Man, or was there a scene that we talked over where he changed?
No,
Well,
I think
okay.
I think he took it. He said, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a pee pee. I had a lot of Gatorade." And he runs away and he flies back in the window.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You gotta flopify.
Do I just gotta?
You gotta punch all the control panels. You punched one. Now you gotta punch.
I don't know how to get by that.
We
I
should've-
think it does that on like
no,
a
you
set
know, you know
time.
what? You just gotta time it.
Oh,
yeah.
you gotta
time it.
counter it.
You gotta
I'm a
time
fucking
it. Whoa.
Magoober.
It really fucking flops you out, doesn't it?
Oh, it didn't fucking give me the option that time.
I like this.
That's the Peter Griffin Fall animation.
Spider-Man, there's a big fucking sun
Oh, yeah, push-
expanding and retracting.
What the hell, Brian? There's a sun. Brian, don't go near the sun.
Whoa! Okay, it definitely didn't do that before.
Okay, it shocks you. I got. God damn it! Look, I'm not that smart of a guy. God damn it!
The second time. Thank you.
It's
for
random.
boss me.
It's a random pattern.
That was almost a Peter Griffin Fall that time. It wasn't quite.
You guys set it into cold fusion when you were talking about the Penguin of Doom.
Such
And it was
bullshit.
like, my pattern too must be random XD.
That did not fucking hit me!
Blue fucking random.
Oh, you fucking ass! No! Let me out! No!
There's one final switch that he needs. No!
This is hard.
Floppy Spider-Man! All of his
It's
bones
his
turned to
rarest-
jelly!
It's his rarest form.
Christ.
Some guy probably learned a lot from doing this on his first day.
This is the intern level. I swear
Yeah.
to God. Come on.
Ah!
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Do you want me to give it a shot?
No.
Roll for that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Plasma blasts are really dangerous. I have to be careful.
scary.
What's he doing? Oh, I'm fucking Spider-Man.
I'm gonna puke in my spider
It's
suit.
not like this has killed me 5 times before in an alternate world. Oh.
Does Spider-Man get sick, or is that one of his
think I
powers?
did.
Wait, what? Does he get sick? Probably.
Does he get like?
Wait.
Does he get like the flu and
Do
stuff?
regular spiders get sick?
Yeah.
Like illnesses? I don't mean cancer. I mean like.
Do they live long enough to even get sick?
Well, what I mean is, I'm trying to be like a little funny. What the fuck? Why is he jittering? He's shivering. He's all cold.
The little
He
copies
had
are
a
outside.
near-death experience. He's
I
all
was gonna
fucking
say-
shaken up.
My point is, I wonder if it comes with his powers that when he flips around and does all these tricks, does he get sick from that?
Oh,
Is that ever
you mean
talked?
like does
is
he
that
get
ever,
vertigo? Probably not.
is that ever talked about in the comics? Does he ever like get seasick
Flipped
and like,
around and barfed?
yeah. Like,
No.
well, okay, if not, then would he get drunk if he, or what if he got drunk and did it? Like, could anything like trigger him getting sick and barfing?
Probably, yeah. I don't think Spider-Man's immune to barfing. I don't think that's something that
That's what I'm asking. Yeah, the
one of his
contents of his stomach could they be
skill sets.
could they be technically thrown out?
Spider-Man, he's dead, okay?
In real life?
This guy's a fucking ass. What does he want?
Oh, no! Someone's about to fall!
My mouth is agape.
Not the most notorious New Yorker ever. Orange suit.
Orange suit guy.
The New York Orange is in peril.
He's the
Everyone's favorite New York Orange is about to fall plummet to his death and his wife and children. Oh my god!
You sure saved him.
I thought he was gonna be a little piece of tomato sauce on the ground from that.
piece of tomato sauce.
A
See,
piece of
that
tomato-
guy definitely would have thrown up right there.
He
That
would have
guy-
died.
Well, yeah,
His
but he
neck
would have
would've
thrown.
snapped.
Yeah, that
He would have thrown up
yeah.
as his neck snapped, and then he would have died.
That's a good little man. Scaho.
Yeah, I'm glad he's okay.
I'm sick of this crime in New York City. Can't we get a mayor that stops it all?
This is what Rudy Giuliani did in the 90s, right here. This is a.
He dressed up as a Spider-Man.
And he knocked criminals 90 feet in the air.
Spider-Man would have stopped and frisked all of these guys.
This is what stop and frisking is. This is what I'm against it right here. This is exactly what it is.
Is that how they did that?
Yeah.
I
They
did
had
not know that.
Spider-Man come in, webbed up everybody.
No, I mean, did they really stop and frisk people?
Yeah.
You let it do that?
They had it for a little while.
Oh.
I think it was deemed unconstitutional. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I mean,
Are you
You
sa-
should just be allowed to do that whenever you want.
Are
But
you
no,
saying
I'm-
saying punching people 60 feet in the air is unconstitutional?
No, that's
because like I said,
that's within the bounds of the Constitution. I'm saying
Yes.
stop and like looking for weaponry on them is unconstitutional.
this is literally what you're allowed to do to illegals
no,
in this
this
country.
This is what
This is what
our
Trump.
founding
This is what
fathers.
Trump wants to do to fucking Mexicans, and it makes me sick. Wait, did you call him a freak, or did he call you a freak?
He called me a freak. It was kind of mean.
I thought Spider-Man called that guy a freak because he was like,
You freak!
Yeah, you freak.
I'd be
Dude,
fucking
if-
scared if a superhero called me a freak because he was
That'd be
beating me to
fucking
death.
mean.
If you were a superhero, you could do whatever you want. Would you not just talk shit relentlessly?
You totally could. You could mention
You
the
could
fact that
just
these
say
two
whatever's
guys have
on
the
your
same-
mind. These guys are already trying to kill you. You could be as mean as you
You
want
can
to.
bully him. Yeah, you can harass him.
Spider-Man. Ow. Spider-Man.
How come that guy was
Spider-Man,
able
ow.
to punch you 9 feet in the fucking air? Thought
Stop
that was something
dodging
that
me.
was a quality exclusive to Spider-Man.
Push the
I
Dodge.
really wish they'd bring the Green Goblin back into the movies and just make it Willem Dafoe again.
He was great.
He should come through a time
Are
hole.
you in or are you in or are you out?
I'm fucking crazy, Gobby.
You're fucking scared me when you say shit like that. Stop!
That's my favorite rendition of Spider-Man ever.
But he's just.
I'm not even kidding. That is the best idea for a film ever. Just like a diaper for a superhero.
A diaper
I
for
don't want to do it. Stop!
I'm a demon. I'm your arch nemesis, the Red Demon.
The Red Demon.
I don't like the color red or demon. Stop! You know I'm freaking scared of demons. Stop it.
My power is traditionalism.
No.
I am part of the Church of Satan.
He just crowds his personal space and goes, bah, bah.
That's his catchphrase.
I love bear.
It's BEAAUGGHH.
And the superhero's
That's what-
catchphrase will be,
Guy-
you're triggering a complex cluster headache. Stop it.
Guys, go to sharkrobot.com/bear. Get your bear shirts right now. They're limited edition.
Am I near the store?
Red Demon. I say we sell actual Red Demon merchandise.
The Screaming Demon.
There's got to be a thing called Red Demon already.
Let's copyright it.
There is absolutely no way that's not already copyrighted.
Let's copyright
I
Red
guarantee
Demon.
there's like a fucking pizza store in New York called
No, you
that.
know
or
why?
called the
Because
Red
Red
Demon?
Demon's too
Yeah.
fucking weird. It's too like obvious.
I'm looking it up
type
right
in
now.
Red Demon. I bet. Like, there's a chance somebody. I would say this. It's either been copyrighted like 90 years ago, or it's never been copyrighted. I cannot imagine anybody copyrighting the Red Demon in like 1991.
So it looks like it's a car.
It's such a shitty name, the Red Demon. It's so fucking obvious. I guess it is like the Green Goblin.
Red Demon.
It's just a-
Nanatsu no Taizai wiki.
Dude, nobody knows what the Red Demon. It's such a shitty name.
I think there's
We're
maybe.
safe. We're safe.
It's more Skylians. Look at them coming
I'm
out.
so sick of this robo drama.
they just come in and start shit with all your friends. Hey, the robot told me something interesting the other day. He said you were talking shit about me.
What the fuck?
What? No, why would you listen to him? Fuck that guy. Well, you're saying one thing, the robot's saying another thing. So
If I were a gamer saw that, he'd say, "What is this, Mario?"
Oh shit, look at my health. This is not good.
If Angry Joe saw this, he'd say, "What is this, Mario?"
I'm dead.
If
This is
DSP
it.
saw this, he'd go, "What is this, Mario?"
He's the angriest gamer in the world.
he's so angry. He
I
has
would,
to
I would
take
rather
therapy.
passionately unzip a man's pants and watch his flaccid penis fall out and look at it and smile very genuinely, ear to ear.
I'd rather run my tongue down a flaccid penis's purple vein until it plumped up and.
Purple penis.
I'd rather roll back my boyfriend's foreskin and lick his
I demand
flaccid
that you
penis.
look at how cool I am.
Wait a minute.
Look at my cool jacket and my cool glasses and my
what?
cool gloves.
Hold on, there's something epic happening right
This is
here.
a deleted scene from the movie.
I have a slippery little arm.
Here's the deal. You've got 4 arms. I've got only 1. Come on, man.
Give me
come on,
it.
come on.
I
Give
want
up
one more.
It's not no fair. You got 3. You got 3 extra.
Quit hugging him.
Quit hugging.
I wish that was the dialogue. He built those out of Connects.
I talk to my arm too sometimes.
Oh, this camera work is just masterful.
he just bitch slapped him.
That man is just
He
gone.
flipped that guy. He knocked that guy. He gave that guy a concussion.
He sent that man to the Netherlands.
stump.
Okay, I'm gonna be the one to say it. This is
Don't
a
say it.
ridiculous scenario.
Yeah.
I've never in my life even thought this
Now,
could
wait a
happen.
minute.
You know what? I was thinking that it was really realistic until you said that, but now that you pointed out, I'm really starting to think maybe, just maybe, this is silly.
If they put more beakers on the table, I might believe it.
There's 95 beakers on the table.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
He was fucking cross of Christing.
Well, I'm just thinking about the Lord.
Oh my God, Spider-Man, you can't just roll.
Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, Spider-Man.
I left the church years ago.
Why can't you play with this skin?
What was the point of
That would actually be kind of cool.
making
Can
you
you not do-
Spider-Man again
No.
there?
I don't know.
And then you're Peter Parker.
Pundo Peter.
It's me, Pondo. Your favorite guy.
I think you'll be all right.
You know Snoop Dogg went from like Snoop Dogg to Snoop Lion?
Yeah, he was Snoop Lion
That
for like
lasted a
4
while.
months.
Yeah.
What if Spider-Man came out and he was the Great Pundo and everyone hated it and he changed it?
Changed it back.
It's me, the Great Pundo. Dude, that really is not good. You need to fucking change it back.
You had the catchiest, most brandable name of all time.
By the way, you know, you used to look like a spider. All you did was put the
No,
initials.
everyone loves Pondo.
You put
Everyone-
TGP on your chest. It's
No,
no
what the fuck
difference
is
doing-
Pundo mean, you
I'm
What is
stupid
that?
idiot?
I bring the pund, you know? The
What?
pund?
Like an Irish currency?
No, not
You're
a
not
pound.
Irish,
No,
you're
no,
from
no,
Queens.
No,
it's
not
like-
a pound.
It's like a
pund.
pundo.
Yeah, like a pundo. Come on, like
You ever heard of a
pundo.
pu- my-
The Irish pund.
You've never had pund? Nobody in this room has had Pund? It's really good.
What are you talking about, Peter?
No, it's
Dude,
like a,
you
it's
are
like
literally a fucking idiot, and I'm not even fucking kidding around.
Wait, how do you know my name's
Dude,
Peter? What?
Dude, Peter Parker. I mean, dude, your name is Pundo Parker. I figured it out. Shut the fuck up.
he like uses an inside joke as his name and just gives away his secret identity.
He
He
goes,
just
wait,
blows
my name
it.
is Pundo Parker. And he goes, wait, like, you mean like Peter Parker? Oh my god.
Dude,
Pundo?
dude, we've been calling you that for like 10 years.
We thought it hurt your feelings. Now that you like it, we'll stop.
That would be
No,
cool.
I'm owning it. I reclaimed it. I reclaimed Pundo.
I'm taking Pundo back.
I personally think that the
Oh?
idea that Harry Osborn has no friends is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he's rich enough
Wait,
to just buy them.
You mean the character or James Franco?
No, the character. Because in the movie, he's like, everyone thinks I'm a dork. Except for MJ and Peter.
That's like when Andrew Garfield's like a skateboarding photographer,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
attractive like guy. He's like,
yeah.
I'm such a nerd. It's like, dude, what are you? What?
Yeah,
what?
everyone thinks he's cool. Even the bully thinks he's cool.
That's why I've always said I think Tobey Maguire is a great Peter Parker. He looks like a guy you want to fucking sock in the face and knock him out.
Yeah.
Jab a little fish hook in his eyeball.
You would fucking hit him in his temple.
Any chance I could get a
That's
wedgie?
how I pick up girls.
I stand over
What
the
if
computers with my shoulders raised uncomfortably.
With my big fucking Shrek hands.
with your gigantic linebacker shoulders hunched over.
Wiki was asking for. Page 1, Robbie. Dr. Octopus rampages.
my head is a peanut?
That was dubbed really well, Lyle.
I was
Are you
waiting
sure,
for him to
that
talk.
was in the game?
Killed him. I just
Wait,
blacked out.
the lizard died?
The year 3000.
Oh, I see wiener.
Oh, fuck.
Parker, what does that mean?
Whoa, no.
Ah, the underworld of crime. That's what I call my taint.
That's a good pose for that chapter. So this game like just slows down time to a still, and I think that's a really cool effect. Why don't more games do that?
Slow down time.
To a still, like it slows it down right to a still. Like why don't
wish-
games let you have that ability?
I
That'd
wish
be
more
cool.
games would like slow down time as somebody's, for example, shooting a gun and you're like diving.
I wish
It'd be really
you
good if
could
more
put your
games
mouth over the
slowed
bullet,
down.
and eat the bullet.
Yeah.
You could run up to the bullet and position your mouth directly over on top of it.
Did you ever buy that swing upgrade? I think that was something you had to do.
I did that already. You fuck.
Oh,
Gotta meet Aunt May at the bank.
Oh, no.
I'm having some money trouble. You know, withdraw a couple hundo.
I still can't get the idea.
Peter,
of
we're
the
gonna
head.
put
This little weird hard drive looking thing in an ATM and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
Aunt May,
Hey, dude,
you're
okay.
stealing.
Okay, I'll be you. Lyle, you're Uncle Ben. I'm Peter Parker. Chris, you're Aunt May, and you went to the ATM and you put your card in, and it's one of those things where you can pop off the front, so it would store your credit card. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, where you stick
Yeah,
the thing in.
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, go. And it's really genuine.
Ben,
What is it? What is it?
What's
I
up,
think
Aunt May?
I
Oh, you're
checked
so.
my-
Oh my God, you look so beautiful
Peter,
today, sweetie.
Peter, my bank account is missing
Oh,
all
Aunt May,
the...
you're beautiful.
What did you do to it?
Wait, hold on,
again?
Uncle Ben.
May,
Hey, Uncle
again?
Ben, go
This is
easy
the
on her.
third time.
Uncle Ben, go
I'm-
easy on her, dude.
I
What
don't
the
know
hell?
what happened. We're missing
She's shaking. You're screaming at her too loud, man. What the hell?
Was it now? Was it? When the IRS calls, they're not really the IRS.
I didn't
How
say...
many times do I have to explain
Go
this to
easy
you?
on her. You
They're
know
never
she's
gonna
got-
ask for
You know she
Bitcoin
can't-
and gift
Peter,
cards.
go
You
somewhere
think that's
else.
really
Pick
the
someone your own
government? You think
size.
that's really the government calling you and
No,
asking for
wait
gift
a minute.
cards?
No, wait, no, go ahead and pick on someone your own
Yeah, you
size.
fucking
Oh,
f***ing...
what?
You f***ing bitch. I don't scared of you.
I've ripped up that pussy like it's a Parmesan pull-apart before.
Okay,
Don't you
okay,
dare
okay,
question
Seen
okay.
my
my...
pussy in 7 years.
I'm
That's
a very
not what
old
she's-
woman.
You sound
I'm
more...
definitely old.
Oh,
a
this
twen-
is fucking
she's a
toxic
21-year-old
masculinity.
beauty.
Oh, I guess you're right. He doesn't have henchmen.
Everyone has to have my
Yeah, I don't-
haircut or they're kicked out of the
Yeah,
club.
what the hell?
I demand it.
Wait a minute. Does yeah, he doesn't have henchmen in the movie, does he? Is that just an ad?
Those
little-
henchmen have...
Peter was running in slow motion there, but nobody else was.
No, those henchmen had the haircut from the TV show. Doc Ock's had haircut from the... Whoa. Oh, this man is scary.
Not one for which I am wholly
He is across the room, and he sounds like he's in the closet.
Yeah.
Did he record his lines at home? This is fucked. He's killing me.
You record these while laying down in bed.
Welcome to my home studio, Spider-Man. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
He just killed me.
Whoa!
He killed the human spider.
Well, holy cow!
Ooh.
Oh, look at his big health bar.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah, you just came out of fucking nowhere. How was I supposed to do that?
What the fuck just happened there?
He's on the fucking wall.
He's bouncing off the walls. He's gone crazy.
You literally just gotta keep hitting square and circle at the same time, I think. I fucking hit circle there.
Struggle.
Yeah, it is pathetic how
Struggle
fucking
free.
shitty I am. What the hell?
Okay, guys, let's play a game. You ready?
Yeah.
We're all gonna think
Why-
of new Spider-Man bad guys. We'll each say one word. So I'll say like Doctor or Mister or whatever, and then Lyle, you say one word, and Chris, like you have to say like a description,
Yeah.
and then Chris, you say the final word. So I'm gonna say the Doctor.
Anus tunnel.
No, you have to say one word. One word.
That was hyphenated.
I see. What's the final word, Chris? Doctor in his tunnel.
Uh,
Bruh.
Brown.
You know.
Dr. Anus Tunnel.
Like here's what.
Yeah, that would be like his alter ego. I'm Dr. Anus Tunnel Brown.
Here's what
By
Doctor.
day, but by night, I am.
Here's a sweet idea, Doctor Green Arm. Like, he could be
Dr.
a-
Green
He
Arm.
could be a cool one. So something like that.
That's just the lizard.
No, but it's a new one.
He has no arm, but
No,
then he
but-
grows
but-
a green arm,
but
and the
it's
whole
a-
rest of him turns
But it's
green
a new
also.
green. So, alright, Mr.
The new green.
The new
That's
green.
a good one. The new green. It's a man that was spawned of the green.
Mr. Mr. Longtoe.
Man, dude, that reaction time is insane.
Can you throw web balls at him?
No. Maybe.
Not even for fun.
I'll try. I've got one little sliver left.
Not even as a joke. I'm
I
pretty
can't.
sure you don't have to take out all of his health, by the by.
Okay, well, what am I gonna do?
Just keep hitting him. Well, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fight ends before you, like.
Fuck
You're a lot closer than you think you are.
You're giving it a lot of,
I'm giving you false hope. Yes.
yeah.
Oh. Fuck him up. Whoa!
This game is great.
I'm enjoying it. I'm personally having a very good time watching this.
This is, please do.
See, I told you.
Fucking thank Christ.
I was talking out of my ass. I genuinely didn't know if that was true.
Fucking yeah, killer.
Pop her fucking head off.
Shucks!
Oh, rat. Oh, please remember me. As a woman.
Not as the woman I became. Whoa!
Well, there you go. Wow.
Spider-Man. You can't leave right now. You gotta. Whoa! That guy impaled you.
These guys have no mercy.
We'll get you with our harpoons.
Get away from that.
What are they shooting at? It's like little glowing
They're grenades.
orbs. Oh, the little grenades.
Yeah.
Taking little chunks off these guys.
Look at this fucking floppy swapman.
I definitely remember the last Doc Ock fight being the meanest fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
I'm probably wrong on this, but I actually remember that fucking expanding and retracting sun orb being in it.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Is that a helicopter? I just cut me up.
Oh God! Are you dead? What happened? What's going on?
Is he gonna get back up after that, or is that over?
No. That helicopter ruined Spider-Man.
I like this. I think you're just supposed to hold on to it.
Easier said than done, mister.
Oh goodness!
I think I'm supposed to keep up with
Oh
it.
yeah, you might have to chase it. He might be in that helicopter.
He is. He put Aunt Oldie in there.
And
He doesn't-
Okay, then.
He doesn't actually know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man,
Not
does he?
yet, no.
No, this
Why
is
is he kidnapping Aunt May at this point?
Because she was in
then?
the bank and he wanted a little lady.
little hostage. In the movie, I
Well,
think
yeah,
he
in
just
the movie
drags
it
her down the
makes a
side of a
little-
building, right?
Yeah. In the movie it makes a little more sense, but here it's still a little contrived. But in this, like, why is he straight up like bringing her?
She's a good asset. You saw that she really had a lot.
I don't know. When I grabbed you, Spider-Man just flipped out. So
You gonna leave her on the train track, really, dude? Is that necessary?
you're not even gonna.
Couldn't he have just thrown her out? Couldn't he have just tossed her out and killed her that
No,
way?
I'm incapable of
Look,
moving.
I know
Oh,
it's a video
fuck.
game, and the whole point of this is so you can do a fun little mission to do. My point is just Let's break apart a video game.
Oh my god, poor Aunt May.
You're not gonna jump or run away?
Did he just strike like a fucking
He
gymnast
did,
pose?
he did like a little ta-da at the end, yeah.
I can't believe you wanted to quit just now, Chris.
This is the shittiest game. I think all of my enjoyment for the game has run out.
I think, well, the whole fun of this game, I think, was just to flip it around.
Yeah, no, the whole fun is literally the control. Everything else kind of bites. The missions are all shitty.
How can you say that that was shitty?
Because it's frustrating. Whee! Can't say that. I'm surprised Aunt May almost got killed.
Oh boy, Chuck.
Or Aunt May.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I think you
hello.
are not a bad guy, but I will keep my distance.
I think Mr. Zaz.
Mr. Zaz is the sparkliest boy that I've ever seen.
There was this fucking shitty Newgrounds video that took still images from Batman Begins, and they just like put lip sync on them with black squares. I used to think it was the funniest shit in the world.
Wait, what do you mean? Like it was like little South Park mouths almost?
Yeah, and they just took still images. They didn't even animate them, and they just put lip sync on them, and they just made them say stupid shit. There's a part in it where he goes, I think Mr. Zaz puts the Zaz in razzmatazz, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. But there's also a part where Liam Neeson, do you know the part where him
You
and
probably delivered it better just then, too.
No, honestly, I think the voices were kind of funny. But there's a part where
It's the balloon.
Liam Neeson is staring sadly, like, looking at the ground. You know in the movie, he's, like, sitting with Batman in the snow on the mountain at the beginning?
Yeah, yeah.
When he's training him, yeah.
He's just staring, like, sadly at the ground. He goes, I had a wife once, but she was eaten by a mighty ape. It was the funniest thing in the world. What the
Wait,
hell?
you know the user who made
It's
this?
stuck underneath the,
Oh, wow, it
Yeah, you have
is.
to keep
Yeah.
the fucking...
I'm actually surprised it has physics like that.
Yeah.
Webbing the balloon will
What?
What?
I popped it? Sorry, girl.
I just watched Spider-Man destroy that which I had loved. Spider-Man takes everything from you one day, kids.
So is his little string sharp?
Yeah.
I guess that was the implication.
It's like,
I always thought it was more delicate because it could just wrap around things.
No, it's like those,
It's like stronger than steel, isn't it?
It's like those ski rail things that pick up ski chairs and,
it's
they
like
cut
a,
up your
it's
hand
like
when
a
you grab
fucking
them.
steel cable?
Yeah, they cut
Yeah.
your hand real
Is that,
badly.
is that confirmed? Is that
Yeah.
what
No. That's a lie. But it was a good lie.
it was?
I believed it.
I believed it almost as much as I believed Aunt May was Spider-Man from the Goo.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man for one day, for
Oh,
one comic.
Ben, if only you could see me now.
Come on, Green Goblin.
I feel like a real. What if she just like she gets Spider-Man powers and immediately just like starts becoming a cougar? That's like
I have the energy to get out of the house again. It's time to
She wastes her
remarry.
powers.
yeah, she doesn't use them to swing around. She just uses them to fucking like go out to bars and date.
Hey Sony, it's 2018. Let's do a progressive movie. Let's greenlight Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, do it. There's genuinely not enough fucking movies about old ladies that beat the shit out of
them
people.
swinging around.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any movies that do that,
I
really.
think it's never happened once. To tell you the truth,
Very
It's
rare that old
it's
ladies,
cinema history. I don't think a 90-year-old woman's ever swung around in a movie ever.
Well,
There should be a
fucking
movie.
Sergio show cinematic universe. Let's do it.
You know what they should do? They should take that 3D model. Oh no, actually that was young Princess Leia. I don't know why I remember that as old Princess Leia. Oh no, they do have an old Princess Leia 3D model.
I
They have to
guarantee
for
you that
the
one
new one,
exists.
yeah.
Yeah, when she was flying through space, they should take that model and make a movie where she plays an old lady that just like
Just swings through the
just
like
flips
Spider-Man.
around and jumps around and beats the shit out of
She
dudes.
says-
I've had
She
this
never has
theory
any
for a
dialogue.
while that there's gonna be one actor that's gonna either die at a really inappropriate time or just be worth so much money that it's worth doing this for. That there's eventually gonna be an actor that they just CG into everything.
Yeah, maybe.
My
mean-
money was like on if Mark Hamill died, my money was gonna be on him. Now I think it's either gonna be if
he's-
Robert Downey Jr. leaves, or they're gonna do it with Hugh Jackman. They're gonna bring Wolverine into the Marvel
Here's the
Cinematic
thing. I
Universe
don't
if
think
he
it,
retires.
yeah, I don't think it'd be Mark. It would have to be somebody that's like an actor, like that does a lot of physical stuff. Mark Hamill does a lot of VO stuff.
No,
don't think-
I meant if for like whatever reason he had died before his Star Wars character did.
Is the technology there yet?
It's
Yeah.
almost there. They've definitely one of the reasons I think it's Hugh Jackman is because the fucking bad guy in Logan is literally a CGI Hugh Jackman that's like 20 years younger.
The technology's definitely there. It just depends on the people rigging it and doing it.
Yeah, it's a little bit uncanny still,
It's
but
just when they talk.
yeah.
When I saw the stills of fucking young Princess Leia, I was like, it looks decent, and then I saw her talking, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, in motion it always looks weirder.
What about the
But
deep?
they're
What
getting
about,
really close.
what about the deep fake technology? Could you just deep fake it, basically?
They did that with
That looks weird, too,
They
though.
did that with like Superman because
No,
they
the
did the
deepfake
shitty
stuff, I saw a couple
the
of those
shitty
that looks real.
CGI thing. So somebody used like the deepfake technology to do it over, and it looked better.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. I think you could do it. There's also that weird like video of somebody talking as Obama, basically doing an impression, faking it.
Yeah.
I think it was a comedian. I think it was Key or Peele. I forget which one. Was doing an Obama impression, and basically it looked like Obama was really talking.
It looks like Obama's coming right at me.
He's like, he's jumping out of the TV screen.
I'm doing it.
I'm coming right for you. I'm
Michelle
reaching
Obama.
through the TV screen right at you.
Oh, I'm going back.
Wow.
It's my third
I
time.
wish Obama was real.
Michelle Obama was the first lady to make me come. I can't say that.
I wish I could. Ow.
Ow.
That was a very human mistake of Spider-Man. I like his character more because of it.
I'm flawed as an individual.
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Oh my god.
That guy's face looks a lot different than the other characters. I think it's somebody's real fucking.
I'm genuinely.
I'm not kidding. I think that's somebody. That's like a photograph of one of the employees or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He looks way too fucking. Compared to the other characters, he looks out of place.
Why the fuck would
I
they
sure
make?
hope someone scoops me up. Dude, Sacha Baron Cohen has been doing some really fucking crazy shit lately.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that new show, but I haven't seen it yet.
I'm
it's
surprised. I've
really
only seen a
good.
couple clips. I'm surprised with the shit he gets away with in those clips.
It's also because it's fucking like actual politicians, so you can look these people up and they have political records, like they're not actors. There's this one guy that you're like, that guy's got to be a fucking actor, right?
So
But he was like a state representative for Georgia.
You're talking about the guy that screamed.
Yeah. He fucking convinces this dude that the way to fight ISIS is to take your ass out and chase them around saying, I'll touch you! I'll turn you into a homosexual! I'll touch you! And the guy fucking does it on camera. Like, they know they're being filmed. They don't know why they're being filmed, but they know they're being filmed.
I don't
Well,
know.
I know for a lot of these, they just tell them like for that one guy. Oh, who was it? Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh no!
It's the fallen man!
It's the same old
Ah!
man.
This guy keeps
Not
getting himself
again!
into situations.
What a day!
This guy should fucking consider like not wasting people's time. He should just get a better job.
You should just man up and.
If you were Spider-Man, right, you'd get at least like one stalker that would just constantly like get
Follow
into
you?
trouble and fucking just so
Absolutely.
you'd have to show up.
Yeah. Oh,
Little
was it?
Spider-Man fanboy.
I do not remember
Yeah.
the bridge. What the hell?
Or like a shitty ex-girlfriend that would fucking you'd just be trying to ignore her and then she's like, I'm dangling from a building right now. You probably don't even care. You're just like, fuck, again? You gotta show up, have the same fucking argument you always have.
I mean, if you look it up in New York City, is he has to let some people just obviously.
Yeah, what if there's two
Fall.
people dangling from a building at the same exact time? There's only one Spider-Man.
I think that's the subject of a lot of the movie moments, and I'm sure a lot of the comic moments.
Spider-Man and MJ need to break up, so there.
They are broken up.
Oh yeah, she died.
Ah!
Oh no.
We'll have to swim a little.
Hey, can you pass me some of that water?
Some of the water.
Oh,
water-
you mean you want your trademark cup of water?
My classic,
The
iconic red cup.
iconic Zach Hadel cup of water. There it is in person. I never thought I'd see the day.
Fucking get over there, stupid.
Get over it, stupid.
How the fuck am I gonna get back?
You super. Ooh. Yeah, that's a.
That guy's dead.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't believe that man fucking drowned to death and I failed the mission.
I killed all of them.
Yeah. Wait, is that the fucking ship going down right there?
Was it?
I don't know.
There's
I thought
no
I
way
saw
they
it.
animated the ship fucking sinking into the water.
No,
Gone.
it's gone.
Wow.
Talking to you?
Yeah.
Only knew.
Thugs are attacking. I think they have superpowers.
Uh-oh. You were right, Lyle.
I Told you. See?
I don't wanna die.
Everybody get out of my way. I'm pointing this thing.
I'm doing it.
Throw him into the water.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
There.
well, one's in the
I've
water.
drowned.
2 murders.
You've used the most powerful element known to man against them.
Little
The
do,
sea.
little do you know they're witches and they fucking burn up in the
They
water.
melt?
Yeah, they melt.
I'm going back to the big city.
Wow.
Spider-Man in the big city. The new movie coming to Disney Junior. Ooh.
Shocking
It's
development.
pretty sweet. I like that.
The clouds are still moving, so it doesn't make any sense. So there.
Only Spider-Man freezes in time. You're gonna meet everyone's favorite character, the Shocker.
Oh no, the Shocker. He was in the first game.
Do you
He
fight
goes,
him? Do you
"Two
fight
in the pink, one in the stink, Spider-Man." That's the nobody's made that joke before me. I made it first.
Wait, do you fight him on a train track? Or is it the first game? You fight him on a train track.
I think that's in this game.
I'm ready to fight him on a train track. I just don't remember which game it is.
Maybe both.
I think you go back to that like weird building, that weird glass building we saw that one time. I remember you fighting somebody in there. I thought it was the
A glass
Shocker.
building in New York City? You sound insane right now.
I'm a fool.
I think you're
perhaps.
lying.
I just went into a fucking fugue state and remembered that. My eyes glazed over and I was thinking of the Shocker.
Well, do you think people
The
would panic if
popular
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
screamed as he fucking swung?
Yeah, they don't know why he's just screaming like he's in horrendous pain or distress.
He just went, ah!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, he is a very nice man.
He's been a virgin since Nam.
Since
Now
Nam.
he is still a virgin.
Wait, that makes 0 sense.
Spider-Man did fight in Vietnam in the limited edition run of Real Comic.
That would be a fun comic.
Spider-Man in
travels to
Vietnam.
World War II.
That'd be a sweet game. Spider-Man in Vietnam, count me in.
Swinging behind a plane as it drops Agent Orange.
Just grabbing little boys and girls.
Have you seen that Miss Marvel comic where she goes back in time and meets the original Miss Marvel? But it's like the worst comic I've ever read in my entire life. What happens in the comic is
Stays in the comic.
2018 version goes back to like 1942.
yeah, she gets transported back in time for whatever reason, and the comic literally starts with record scratch, time stop. Yep, that's me.
Ah!
And like this bad
How
guy.
does that translate to a fucking comic?
they
It
just-
doesn't, it's
they
literally a
literally
shitty
just they
joke.
wrote it in a little dialogue box.
That's like a bad movie trope. It's that's also a dead bad movie trope.
But she's like she goes back in time, and it's like
That's really offensive.
the bad
Or-
guy literally says "scree."
What do you mean? I don't know. What
There was
you
a
mean.
meme that people used to use like 2 years ago where people like would do the autistic scree, and they wrote that into the comic with a bunch of other shitty references.
Why are they fucking? I mean,
They tried pandering really hard, and they tried pushing like Lady Thor, and I remember close friends of mine at the time were like, "Yo, Lady Thor is like the coolest. She's doing super well," and then fucking of course it fails because it's horrible.
there's not even you can make anything creative and good. It gets bad when you're just making it to make it. That's when anything gets bad.
No, they're making
When
it
you
to
go,
pander.
let's make Black Spider-Man. It's like, okay, I guess you could do that. You could write that really well. It's not impossible to write. It's not bad because it's that, but it's just if you're making that to make. Nobody said let's make Spider-Man a white guy. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think anything is bad when you go if you're first writing a script and you go, I'm gonna make a straight white male character. If you start a script with that, it's gonna suck. It's gonna stink. It's not a character trait.
My straight white male.
Neither is a black gay person. None of these are character
I'm
traits.
not even lying. I would read a comic called Straight White Male.
Straight white male.
That would be great.
My point is,
Just-
those
it's just him being straight and white.
when you write a character, you can describe them with cool traits, not their fucking skin color.
Yeah.
I'm normal.
Stop sitting like a baby, you big
He
fool.
is sitting like a
I
toddler
want
in a
juice
daycare.
and that's his game. He's like, I want some juice and crackers, mommy.
Maybe
Black
cut out,
Cat's like,
maybe cut out
"This
that
is not
diversity shit. I
attractive,
don't think he
Peter."
wants to hear that diversity shit.
Black Cat's like trying really hard to like set him up for innuendos and shit, and he's just like, yeah, goo goo gaga.
I want juice.
I want you to wear it right now. I'm a big boy.
You're going to the hospital where you have all the dates
Mercy
with
Hospital.
ladies.
Oh man.
Yeah, I eat sometimes at the hospital cafeteria. It's really cool. You want to go?
Want to go to the IKEA cafeteria and get some Swedish meatballs, huh?
Look, don't you fuck with IKEA, Zach. I'll cut you.
It's actually delicious.
Dude,
Yeah.
IKEA's so fucking good.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm making fun of the fact that that's a real thing people do. That's what I'm laughing at. It's real. People do go to the fucking IKEA cafeteria and just eat there.
Just to eat, yeah. It's really bleak though. I don't like how bleak IKEA is, but I do
I
like
love
their
how
Swedish
bleak
meatballs.
IKEA it is.
I will go there. I haven't done it recently, but I used to go there and just sometimes just look at the furniture and go, I will never buy any of this, but it's great to look at and pretend.
Fucking yeah, I like IKEA, but you have to admit,
Yeah,
a lot of people
go on.
Don't like IKEA.
a lot of people buy stuff there.
You know
This is
what? Hey,
true.
can I add something else to that?
What?
People buy stuff there. And also I noticed people do eat from the cafeteria there. But there's one final thought I have to add on this. This colors are yellow and blue for IKEA.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh no, you know what? That's something I hate about IKEA is that in it's the biggest IKEA in the world, and it is the most ugly, fucking huge, rancid-looking building
I
I've
think
ever
it's the
seen.
biggest one in, like the northern hemisphere, but you're right, it's like the second. But you can see it from a little satellite, like at Google Earth, I mean.
Yeah.
Or not Google Earth, fucking Google Satellites, I mean.
It's fucking ugly.
Guys, can I make a request from the bottom of my heart?
What?
Yes.
Can we fucking stop talking about IKEA?
It's a really good
I'm
point.
actually-
Start
I-
talking
I-
about
I-
this man.
Why is Shocker in here? Might want to cut down the
It's fucking Spider-Man's like, hey, Shocker! I can't
Cut,
think
cut,
of
cut,
anything.
cut.
There's no possible joke I could make.
Do you ever notice that Shocker looks kind of like an asshole?
Yeah. What's Black Cat's
Did you
horse
guys
in
ever
this
hear
race?
Dane Cook? Did you guys ever hear Dane Cook's bit on the Shocker from Spider-Man, the video game PS2?
No.
He's like, yeah, there's this character,
There's a character,
called the
okay?
Shocker.
There's a character,
There's
right?
a character.
Okay, there's a character, right?
It's called the Shocker.
It's called the Shocker,
He
right?
shocks people. He's maybe an electrical type guy.
He literally goes, right? That's what he does, right? It's kind of his thing. I watched the BK Lounge bit again with the stick figures from like somebody animated his old like 2005 bit. Man, he really was a product of his era.
I remember on YouTube there was like a parody of a Dane, like it was just Dane Cook parody, but it was making fun of how unfunny he was. But I literally thought it was him at the time.
What was the parody?
It was just him walking back and forth in a room.
Was it like a comedian doing a parody, like making fun of him?
No, it's just some YouTuber making fun of him. But I thought it was him, so it made me hate him really, really hard. Then later on, I found out it wasn't him, and I was like, oh,
Somebody
oops.
making fun of him?
Yeah.
I remember he got big right around the exact same time Carlos Mencia did, and it was like a great age, a golden age for comedy.
For comics that steal.
Yeah. And they were
Actually, Dane Cook's was a little less blatant.
Dane
Like,
Cook, he stole like arguably 2 jokes, really.
Yeah.
Like 2, really. I think one was from Louis C.K., one was from.
And it's like, it makes sense if you fucking like, if you hear something like years ago and then you forget that somebody
Yeah, that's
else
not the most
wrote it.
offensive. He's not a hack. I just don't like.
Fucking the Carlos Mencia, he stole like a 10-minute bit. You don't steal a 10-minute
Carlos
bit.
Mencia deliberately stole shit. He stole like a whole thing from. He stole a bunch of Bill Cosby material. He stole a bunch
He
of.
stole Bill Cosby material.
He stole
Yeah.
a Bill Cosby joke about. The bit was basically like, oh yeah, you're out there playing with your kid. You teach your kid to run, and you teach your kid to tackle, and he goes and he plays football, and he's a professional. And he looks at the camera and says, "Thanks, Mom." That was the bit, but then Carlos Mencia took that bit and then twisted it.
He didn't twist it at all.
No, he made it like a different sport, or it made it a little
No,
bit
he
different.
didn't. He didn't even do that.
Did he not?
It's literally like almost word for word.
Yeah,
It's-
he was.
It couldn't have been an accident.
I think we've talked about Carlos Mencia a few times on this channel, but still, that guy said, if you guys want a good thing, type
Yeah,
in Carlos
someone make a
Mencia.
compilation called the Mencia Moments,
Yeah.
where we fucking all 2 times we've talked about Carlos Mencia compiled
Call it
into
Moment of
one
Mencia.
greatest hits back-to-back Mencia Moments compilation. I had this thought a little earlier. What is Black Cat's fucking horse in this race? Why did she bring you to beat up Shocker?
You know what?
This
You
is
know
like-
what? That's an illegitimate question, only considering we've been laughing over and talking over all of the...
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, that's fair, but it strikes me as, I don't know, maybe a little bit bitter. Like, maybe you don't know the whole story here, and she just, like, gets you to go beat up this guy she doesn't like.
That's very possible.
She
Well,
Me Too'd
isn't
him.
she sort of neutral in the fucking comics? She's not really your friend, is she, right?
She's not bad.
She's not bad, but she's not quite like...
Black Cat and Spider-Man are friends.
Are they? Is that, the, is that, is that the
Yeah.
deep lore?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're friends. They have, like, a weird sexual... Honestly, it's the same fucking dynamic as Catwoman and Batman.
Yeah.
I always confuse those two.
Ugh, I'm so embarrassed.
Homer Simpson.
Shucks.
Pineapple.
Hey,
he,
Homer,
looks like
man.
he looks like a pineapple.
He is literally SpongeBob's Homer.
Oh, whoa!
Well,
Oh no, her big boobies are gonna fall on the ground.
No.
Has anyone ever been punched so hard in the tit that it, like exploded and the tit tissue came out?
If you have a breast implant, I bet that's happened at least once where they've fucking exploded the breast implant. That'd be like a good Scary Movie 7 joke. Charlie.
There is a scene where they stab her in the tit and he pulls out an implant.
Yeah, he goes, "What the hell?" What am I thinking of? What's the? I'm forgetting his name.
Did all those guys just die?
Who's the
Scary Movie guys?
Who's the Scary Movie fucking 2.5 Men? Fucking
That is Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So I didn't say his last name. Yeah, Charlie Sheen. New idea, guys. The Black brothers who make the Scary Movie. He stabs the girls. He stabs the girl in the breast in the opening scene with a big knife, like a 7-inch long knife.
They haven't made those movies since like Scary Movie 3.
I gotta say, movie. What was it? Movie 23 or whatever.
43.
Yeah.
Yes.
That movie is one of the most like fascinatingly like.
Did they make that?
Yeah. So.
The Wayans brothers?
No.
No. You're thinking of the two slobbering morons who made a like epic movie, date movie, and all those pieces of shit.
Yeah,
it's these two guys who are just like Neanderthal, like knuckle dragging idiots.
It's it's such a fucking nightmare scenario, right? Like you sign on to do a movie like 30 years ago before you fucking.
Well, when they signed on, am I wrong? I think I might be wrong with this, but they're the same guys who did a bunch of okay movies at the start of their careers, right?
No. It's always 2 of the 6 writers who helped with.
Yeah,
that's what they're known as. The 2 of the 6 writers who helped with.
Yeah, but all these actors fucking signed their contracts like 20 years beforehand.
They definitely had an end to the industry somehow, and then they got lucky, and now they're just.
I recall those two gay brothers doing something sweet before.
There's no way they did it on their own.
No, you could be right. You could be totally right.
They are scary men.
They terrify me. Imagine if you signed a contract with them though, and they were like, "It's time to call in a favor," and you're fucking Robert Downey Jr.
They scare me because
look, no, it's one of the Farley brothers who the Farley brothers made. Look, no, I thought so. I was gonna say that they made Dumb and Dumber and stuff. So the Farley brothers made fucking Dumb and Dumber, Shallow Hell, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh, we're thinking of someone else then because
there's
the guys.
Something About Mary. No, one of the Peter Farley. No, he made okay stuff back in the day.
There's no way we're talking about the same guy. I'm talking about the 2 guys who are 2 of the 6 writers of Scary Movie.
You're thinking about the guys who did Epic Movie.
Yeah. And Date Movie.
No, that's why they shocked me when it came out, because they're the fucking Farley brothers. I think.
And the Starving Games and Farce of the Penguins.
I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure
they made a March of the Penguins one.
Yeah, Farce of the Penguins.
So here's the story. This is right.
Because epic, funny, haha.
So this movie, by the way, which is. You're right. So the Farley brothers made like Dumb and Dumber, Me, Myself, and Irene. They made a bunch of like movies that did okay, that were pretty liked, right?
Yeah.
Like Dumb and Dumber is a good movie, I think. It's funny.
Something About Mary was the best one on that list that you fucking.
I love Dumb and Dumber better than that.
But so those movies came out in like the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
And that movie 43, came right fucking after that. Originally, it started in 2002 or 3. So basically, that'd be like signing up with. It'd be like saying with John Hughes right after like the Breakfast Club or like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and then he makes a movie after like the fucking Beethoven movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to be in it because you signed a fucking contract 15 years ago.
But as he was making those great movies, which is exactly what happened there. So that was a long and pointless. So I just thought it was interesting.
Think that it's one of the most like bafflingly like horrible things that. Like business-wise,
that movie is genuinely like one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I wonder if any studios saw that and started hedging their bets on like young actors that they thought were gonna go far, had them like sign on to a movie early so that they could make this really like huge blockbuster in 20 years.
A amount of those people were pretty like whatever known when they signed up. Actually, I think.
There's huge actors in that movie too.
Yeah. That's why it's like fascinating because all these actors that didn't want any part of it signed a contract 15 years ago when they didn't really have careers and had to do it.
Just planting a little bunch of seeds and then watching him grow and say, haha.
Yeah, I wonder if any executives got ideas after that.
Fucking but yeah, those guys who are at the Scary Movie.
You just gotta get the money. You don't gotta fuck that guy.
By the way, I think this is such a pointless fucking thing, but I do think that the 4th one was made by them too, the same people.
It wasn't made by the Wayans brothers. It was not.
You're sure?
Absolutely sure.
I know the 5th one was just new people completely.
No, it's the 2 guys. I'm telling you, these 2 guys.
You sound like a fucking schizophrenic. It's the two guys.
I
I
was
swear.
no,
I saw them.
Those
I
guys
came
make
right
me.
in here.
They freak me out because there's no way that they could have gotten doing
glowing
that
guys,
shit.
I'm not
Glowing
kidding.
eyes.
They
Guys,
must have done some fucked
peering
up
through
shit
the
to get to that
darkness.
position.
Guys, I'm not kidding. Chris is the hairs on his arm are standing straight up right
I
now.
fucking hate it.
He's in shock right
He's
now.
pointing at the wall and he's mouthing the words right there, right there.
I remember when I went to see Scary Movie 4, I was so excited because I love those first 3 movies.
And then you were actually scared of the movie.
I was now
Actually, currently you're scared.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
I was the prime demographic for that movie
No,
when
me
it came
too,
out, and I
me
fucking
too.
hated it.
I literally yelped in laughter. I hollered. Scary movie film franchise. Let's see. Usually there's a little section where it says
I
directed
think
by.
his name's like Jason Friedman or something. I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know.
Wait, let's see. Films.
Films.
So the
Guys,
first.
Can you please look up who directed Epic Movie?
Yeah.
It's these.
Yeah, Lyle, you look it up.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll look
sick
it
of
up.
look. My brain's fucking turning to gravy. I looked at the
Yeah,
director.
it really is a fucking dark void. Epic movie.
Now, Lyle, you're legally required to say "lay epic movie."
No, I'm not.
That's
You're-
the thing that pisses me off most about those movies is they literally buy costumes from like
Jason
party stores.
Friedberg and
That's
Aaron
it.
Seltzer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yo,
it.
okay, you know those two.
Jason Friedberg's image when you Google him is, I shit you not, the fucking nostalgia critic.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why that.
Let's go to his Wikipedia. See what else this fucking guy made.
Yeah.
Everything bad in the world.
Did he make date movie? I think he made
He made date movie, epic movie, all these pieces of
It's
shit.
like a
Wait,
screenshot.
but did he make Meet the Spartans?
Yes.
It's a unregistered Hypercam 2 screenshot of the fucking nostalgia critic as the stock image for him.
Yo, why is that? That's literally the only thing you get. Go to his actual Wikipedia page. I want to see. Just rattle off. This is the guys. Editor, play some quick pace music and Lyle will list
First
off.
of all, he doesn't have his own Wikipedia page. He's got shared billing with Aaron Seltzer.
Okay, so they're a little duo here.
Are an American-Canadian film director and
rattle,
screenwriter.
rattle off all of his movies really quickly. We'll play some
Scary
music.
movie, Spy Hard, Date movie, Epic movie, Meet the Spartans, Disaster movie, Vampires Suck, The Starving Games, Best Night Ever, and Super Fast.
See?
The career of spoof filmmaking began when Friedberg's father, who probably has some sort of money,
I fucking knew
showed
it.
Leslie Nielsen a script that his son had written to parody spy films,
Fucking knew
which
it.
resulted in 1996's Spy Hard.
Isn't Spy Hard a pretty okay movie as far as... No.
No, they're all horrible.
I've never seen it before.
No,
Does he-
it's probably the least bad out of all of them.
It literally says this, exactly verbatim what you said earlier, Chris, where it says they were then credited as 2 of the film's 6 writers.
I told you.
Yeah.
Does this guy have a Twitter account, Lyle?
The duo have been strongly criticized for their style of humor.
Wait,
Their work has been
Lyle,
often
Lyle,
nominated
Lyle,
for
Lyle.
Golden Raspberry Awards.
Does this guy have a Twitter account? That's what's really...
Dude, we're not going to go
Can-
harass
yeah,
this
No,
fucking guy.
I don't want to. I just want to see if he does. I'm not going to advocate it for him.
I just.
All right.
Whoa! I love when it does that.
Cleaning the slate. Let's clean the slate on
I
this
just want to see if
fucking
he's got a Twitter
conversation.
account. Just see if he's got a Twitter account.
I googled it and nothing's coming up, so I don't think so.
No, I was going to say... Everybody
He maybe shares it with the other guy.
Fucking knew he got in just cause.
Papa money, buy me a movie.
Daddy, I wrote a script.
Daddy, I want this script. Can you
Why,
please?
yes, son, I'll buy you the biggest movie.
Okay, you be Leslie Nielsen and Chris. You be the dad of that guy, and I'll be the guy. Okay?
Okay.
I don't remember how
Daddy,
Leslie Nielsen
Daddy,
sounds.
Daddy.
What is it, son?
I've
Daddy's
written-
busy.
I've written a script, Daddy.
Oh, let's
It's very
see.
funny. It's called Poop Hard, Daddy.
Oh,
It's called Poop Hard. It's gonna. You gotta
Look
show.
at me.
Let's
I'm
have a read.
I'm Leslie Nielsen. You've bought me. You've purchased me. You
oh,
own
yes.
me
You're
contractually.
the man I bought.
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy.
Please let me
Yes.
go.
Daddy, I've written a film called Poop Shit Diarrhea, Daddy.
Well, what do you think, Leslie? Do you like it?
I really love it. I should maybe location scout by leaving the house.
Daddy.
Well, Jason, you got your movie. Now what?
Daddy, I spit up, Daddy. I spit up my babe, Daddy.
Jason, you're like 35 years old. Like,
You were born in 1972, son. It's 1996.
that's my boy.
That's my son spitting up on his all over his script.
This is one of the new
Unfortunately,
Daddy,
it's
I
one
want
of
this-
the
I want
best
this script
modifications
called-
that's been made to it.
I wrote a script called Piss, Cum, Pee Pee, Shit, Fart, Turd.
Well, if we
Let's
change it to
sell
an epic movie, then maybe we can sell it.
Son, that's actually very fucking funny. You are seriously funny. I'm not kidding, dude.
You're seriously a bro, a funny bro.
Dude, give me a bro fist, please, right now, ASAP.
Bro fist.
It's me, 72-year-old Leslie Nielsen. Your beautiful girlfriend is kissing your penis. Like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
You have to say, sweetie, can you lick my gonads?
Did I show you my
say-
comic that I have?
What is it? No?
Did I ever tell you that I traded my copy of Metal Gear Solid 3 right when it came out for 2 really stupid comics?
No?
Called Viz, and there was a character in it called Buster Gonad and his infeasibly large testicles. And,
Oh, I think I have seen these. Wasn't there a series of these where it's just like a bunch of,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a character called Terry Fuckwit, the unintelligent cartoon character.
What the fuck?
He just says
Is
stupid
this
shit.
genuinely like funny, or is it just like someone trying way too hard?
It can be. Sometimes it's hysterical, and sometimes it's like
Funny
okay.
titles.
It depends on who wrote each comic, because they're all by different people.
Oh right.
But they're from the 80s, and they look like the old Beano and Dandy comics.
Huh. Ah!
Well, okay,
Good.
I guess that's
Did
the
you
quest.
skip that, or was that?
No, that's the whole mission.
That's the whole mission.
You have to press X to say go away.
you fucking swing down to that guy and you go, hey, what's up
Well,
with
Chris,
you?
Chris, go,
What
stop,
is
stop,
this?
Stop right here. If you tilt the camera a little bit, look in the window. There's a secret right here. Look. Do you see that guy right there?
Mm-hmm.
Look away. That's all you can see him for.
Okay.
Right, go run away now.
Can we put like
Just put a guy
Oh,
Google
shit.
images.
Can we put Angry Joe? Oh, this is really important.
Yeah, this is good.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is that real?
Yeah. That made me laugh so hard as a kid.
Yeah, that's a great moment.
That's a great little gag.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's fucked up.
Spider-Man's gonna whack off to these later.
That's like the same
Looking
as
at you
holding your phone.
covered-
That's like the same as holding your phone over the toilet stall and taking
Yeah.
a picture.
Spider-Man's got an upskirt of Mysterio now.
It's gonna
Leaned
upskirt.
up against the little
Jeepers
statue.
Jamerson.
He gives it to J. Jonah Jameson. He's like, "Why the hell did you take this?
What?
How
That's
did
all
you
he
do that?
says.
I run this, I'll go to jail. Why would you give this to me?" He's like, I don't know, Jameson. I thought it would be funny. That, you know, like, isn't it? Look, you can see his dick and balls. Yeah, exactly. You can see his dick and balls. I told you to get me pictures of Spider-Man's dick and balls. Oh, fuck.
Here's a funny idea for like a cool cartoon parody.
Yeah.
Casting couch with that guy instead of the guy from the actual porn films.
Where he goes, I want to see vaginas of Spider-Man.
He's gonna say, you can make $5,000 a day. Did that guy get in trouble because he was getting girls STDs?
Wait, really?
You know the casting couch guy where he's like, it's just some like 52-year-old guy, and he's like, you want to make $5,000 a day? I think he stopped. Yeah, they haven't been out for a couple of years. I think the guy got in trouble.
Oh.
Weren't those kind of a product of their time, like Casting Couch and Bang Bus and?
Casting couch was interesting.
Bang Bus was pretty sweet when Vitaly was on it.
Oh, that poor fucking man.
To be fair,
It's his own doing.
he's an asshole.
Yeah, well, also just he knew what he was doing.
That's the most like unbelievably embarrassing thing that could possibly happen to anyone.
You get caught on the Bang Bus?
No,
No,
do
he
you know that the
couldn't get a
story?
boner.
Oh, really?
His
Yeah.
cock, and then his friend goes, "Don't touch my penis." He like,
Wait, he tries
had-
to touch his friend's
No,
penis?
no,
No,
he
he
accidentally-
handed him a condom, and he touches his friend's penis. And basically, he goes in with a buddy, and the friend just ends up fucking the girl because he can't get a hard on,
What a dick.
and the guy just leaves without doing it.
And they both like make fun of him the whole time.
Good.
And then he goes on YouTube and makes a huge fucking career. And he
Yeah.
acts like he's the god of
With- with-
everything.
with-
That's all
with
these,
his very
that's
real
all these
pranks where the
fucking
girls are
popular
mic'd.
prankster YouTubers are. They're just people who can't get fucking boners.
That's how you get
That's
the
my
kids.
line in the sand that I'm drawing, without fail.
I don't know how people thought those were real at the time. Like even like those stupid like embarrassing rich girls in my Lamborghini, where it's like where he would say, "Hey, do you like me?" and she'd go, "No," and then he would like pull up a Lamborghini, have a friend pull up a Lamborghini, go, "Well, what do you think now? Sorry, bitch, get out of here." but like the girls were like mic'd, like they were fucking had like little lapel mics.
Yeah, they're all bullshit.
But my point is that's such an easy thing to debunk, but there was very few people, at least initially, that caught it.
It's really weird how those people get popular and it's not just like widely known that they're fucking shark-eyed sociopaths. Like that Fousey Tube guy has gone completely
shit.
off the fucking rails.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
well,
like,
I-
it's like he's crazy, yeah, but like if you actually fucking break it down like mentally, how
I
far
don't-
gone do you have to be to make fake YouTube videos pretending to help homeless people?
Hey, here's something. You have a marathon of that show. I never saw it before, but I'm watching a lot while I work.
What?
Kitchen Nightmares in Hotel Hell.
I love that.
I fucking love that. There was one episode of Kitchen Nightmares. I watched it when I was really, really sick. I was like in a sort of almost fever dream state. And but there's one episode where he goes to a pizza joint, and there's two big fat brothers who are like identical twins.
Dude, I've been there.
Well,
I met that guy.
Wait, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The two big fat brothers with
Yeah.
the red shirts.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Where is that? Where is that place?
That's in like Burbank or LA somewhere. I remember.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we went there.
Wait, can we meet
yeah,
the twins?
no, I met that guy.
What?
Yeah,
Did you meet both of them or just the one?
just
of
one
them?
of them, but he was nice.
They seem really nice. There's one part of that episode, but first of all, I was already like, I was getting like a headache watching this because like two big fat identical twins, and I was like, I thought I was like in a dream state, and then one of them, one of the guys starts going, and then the big fat twin walks me and goes, "Don't be a little bitch, stop crying."
Yeah, you can go there, dude.
I want to go there and meet that guy.
It was delicious when I went there.
You know why? Because Gordon Ramsay came in there and said, "There's fucking dust on the pizza."
Slapped him around.
I love when he finds shit everywhere. Yeah, I think he
Just
found
actual feces.
He found like a dead mouse in one black person's restaurant. The black lady goes, "You planted that there, man."
I demand you eat it. It's in your restaurant. Eat it. And he force
was-
feeds her a live rat. I said you.
There- he calls people donuts a lot. I don't think I'm mishearing that. I think when his episode was subtitles, he said, "You fucking
Donuts?
donut."
I love that shit.
That's great.
I like him.
I love delusional maniacs with the hotels, and it's like there's disgusting mold and
I
human
saw
shit.
one where it was like this guy ran a hotel, and he had like this dinner theater thing, which he was clearly only putting on to like it was like some weird passion project
You
of
talking
his.
about
and
the murder mystery night? Where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
he's
plays
just fucking
Sherlock Holmes?
hemorrhaging
I
money.
love that. Yeah.
That's the guy. Is that the guy who can't boil a fucking egg? He literally,
Yeah.
he's like, "Bring me a hard-boiled egg," and he undercooks it. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's good like fucking background noise to put on when
That's
you're
what
just
I'm
like
watching.
chilling with
No,
people
say if you're like
getting drunk
watching
or
a
whatever.
documentary, it's like in 1943. That stuff's fine, but you kind of don't retain that as easy. That's if you're not looking at it directly, you can still hear him screaming. And you get a good mental image of what's happening. Like it's very animated. You're paying attention while you're not watching it. It's great.
Yeah, it's good background fodder for sure.
Yeah, I like that show.
Makes me happy.
I'm always grinning ear to ear when I hear the British man yell.
I love when he yells at cauliflower. It's fucking badass.
Yeah, he's so epic.
Okay, let's improvise an episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Lyle, you're a pizza owner, but I can't say you're a fucking you're a cross-eyed big fat pizza owner. And Chris, you're Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. That's all you got.
Pizza.
Wait. Sorry, before we do this,
Okay.
I'm just gonna quit this game. I hate it.
Chris, what's
To
the
fix
worst
the
thing you
broken
ever
parts.
recorded in slow motion, like on your phone or camera?
When I was younger,
Just no, your whole life. What's the worst thing you ever recorded in slow
I've
motion?
definitely recorded my dick swinging around.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking if I had a slow motion camera, would I record my penis jizzing? Maybe.
Using.
You would
Maybe.
have to.
Maybe. I think I would just be curious.
Why would
right?
you buy one otherwise?
No, I'm serious. I think I or pay or something. Because how often do you use it? Well, you had a really good point. Our friend Tomar, his bathroom,
It's covered in.
it has a big mirror on the
Yeah,
front.
he has a spirit toilet.
Well, I don't. Is that the right term for
Well,
that?
basically, he has a mirror that like goes in an arch behind his toilet.
It's
so
just a wall that's a mirror basically, but it's behind the toilet. So if you're standing up and clenching your penis with your whole fist, and you can see yourself pissing, and when I did that, I realized that I've never seen that before.
yeah, it's a spiritual experience for the first time to stare yourself in the face while you pee.
Yeah, I've never seen that, and if you've never done that before, you're 20. If you're in your 50s right now, and you're listening, please find a mirror and record yourself peeing.
Nothing's more motivating to lose weight than to see yourself getting in a full mirror.
Yeah,
Like,
actually-
you
yeah.
look so fucking dumb.
Gamers, let's all get ripped.
Yeah, gamers.
Let's make
Gamers,
those, let's
let-
make those
let-
girls who reject us fucking scared for their lives.
Guys, I'm not even joking, you fellas. Let's set some coordinates in the LA desert, and we'll all get ripped out there.
Yeah,
together.
we'll pick a part of the
I'll do an ayahuasca retreat and get really
Yeah.
high and ripped in the desert.
guys. Joe Rogan's gonna be our spiritual mentor. He's gonna let us all take DHT. What is it called? Not DHT.
DMT?
DMT.
That is a thing I should be murdering, isn't it? Where did he go?
Follow the yellow sponge
Oh, right,
marker.
there's a
Oh
thing.
no, that's her. You gotta hit him.
Oh, you shit! No!
Your dad.
Oh, fuck. I might be.
Come on, Lyle, I believe in you.
Oh.
Run, get out of
What am I supposed to do when he does that? Okay,
you
that's,
just run
I
away.
did it. I did it.
Wow, nice pixel of health, Lyle.
Yeah, I figured this out too late. I don't know if I should even fucking waste my time trying to
I'll
fight
say
him.
try. This could be the biggest triumph in gaming history.
It could be, or it could
You're
just
gonna be on Watch Mojo, dude. Trust me. Keep
Yeah,
going.
greatest Let's Play fails.
She had like a tribal tattoo
Can I start?
and big tall hair.
Can I start this whole
Shit, the next
fucking
Fun
story
Club
over again because this is going nowhere,
Wait,
and I'm
no,
never.
go.
You can't stop this
No, no,
story
no,
halfway
go,
through
go,
because
go,
I will sound
Okay,
fucking
go.
crazy.
Let's
Okay,
go.
go,
We
go,
won't
go,
be
go,
bad no
go,
more. Go.
Okay.
Go.
I saw objectively the hottest girl in the world, and when I say objectively, it's like any common like this girl is attractive like search result she would have. So she was like blonde, Asian, big ass, big boobs. She was dressed like fucking Megan Fox in the Transformers movies. And the reason this is fucking with me so hard is because I was just minding my own business, walking around pretty close to where I live, and I walk by this house and I see the hottest girl in the world
This is psychotic.
walk out of her car and into her house. And it's just like, what am I feel like I have forbidden information. Like, why do I know exactly where the hottest girl lives
Well,
and what kind of car she drives? I shouldn't know
I have
that.
to be honest
I
with you,
feel
Lyle.
fucking weird knowing
You,
that.
you said this was a story that made you sound crazy if you didn't finish it. You sound crazier having finished
Yeah.
it.
No,
That's
what
actually
I'm
more
saying- no.
psychotic.
I just don't like that I know that. I shouldn't know that.
Lyle's
That's
gonna
all
show
I'm
up
saying.
with a bottle of tequila and a fucking Russian Soviet Cold War and a dagger in his hand. Date me!
I don't want her to date me. I don't want anything to fucking do with her. She's out of my league. I shouldn't be anywhere near the hottest girl in the
What's
world.
your-
And
what's your-
that's my point.
You're saying people would pay for that information, and you,
Yes,
Lyle, just
that's my point.
You happened
Is it
upon
would be it would be like if you fucking witnessed like a mob crime going down and you knew about it and they saw you.
Yeah.
You're saying technically to somebody this information is very valuable.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
Lyle,
saying.
I know what you're doing. You're just trying to. You're hoping she watches Oni
Yep,
plays,
yep.
and now she's gonna know it. She's gonna say,
She's
"This is
gonna
the
go,
most romantic."
"Oh my
she
God."
doesn't fucking yes,
Oh
but she
my-
doesn't fucking know who I am.
Oh
She
my
watches
God.
Oni plays, you
She's-
sick fuck.
She's gonna watch
There's-
this and say,
Chris, there is no way.
Lyle72527 loves me, thinks the most beautiful girl in the world.
There is no fucking way.
Hey, Lyle.
Yeah, what's up?
I think you are kind of cute.
Yep.
Okay.
Lyle,
I'll take it.
Lyle, the way you bite your lip when you look at me makes me drives me wild.
I don't actually make eye contact with you ever. It's a policy that I have.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I get
we
weird
don't look at each other.
vibes.
I've
Yeah.
known Lyle since 2010. I think I've seen him twice.
You've seen the back of his eye, never.
Yeah. I've seen Lyle twice.
You've never seen my fucking iris.
We sort of look around each other, but there's like a force field around him. It hurts my eyes
I
when I look
remember
at
I
him.
used to do that when I was like 12.
What,
I used
avoid
to,
eye
I used to
contact?
hated eye contact when I was like 12. It
I
just it used
still
to
have to
creep me
fucking
out.
make like an effort to do it.
I think everyone does in a weird way. I know a lot of people who do it solely because they're like, I am the alpha and I do this because I am the alpha.
I think if you actually become like as bad as somebody who doesn't look into your eye, if you're looking at somebody's eyes consistently and constantly without looking away when you're talking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're staring at somebody with your giant fucking insane person eyes, you come across.
I will also say, you know what I hate?
What?
When people are like, oh man, your handshake is so fucking weak. I'm just gonna break your hand. I think that's cooler than so weak. I will
admit this
People
much.
have fucking hurt my hand a lot of the time
Okay,
because
so
they're trying too hard.
I will say two things. Number one,
Why?
it's the same thing. It's the same thing. A really weak handshake makes me go, oh.
It makes you kind of, yeah, it makes you go.
But a really hard handshake really squeezes the side of your fucking hand. It's like, dude, you actually seem weak because you're doing that. You seem like you're scared of something.
Yeah. You're scared that you won't be shaking hands hard enough.
Yeah. I don't want him to think I'm weak because I did not grab his hand hard enough.
Watch out,
Can we just all agree that fucking, like, when somebody comes at you with a handshake gesture, there's no right answer to that?
Yeah.
There's, you're just never gonna fucking know what they want.
What do you mean?
Watch out! Watch out! I'm just saying, like, it's always, you got like a 1 in 10 chance of like actually knowing what the other person intends to do.
If they're just going for a regular handshake, you just stick your hand.
Yeah, but then sometimes they do like the weird like slide thing, and then you
Slide?
feel
What's that?
where you like slide out and fist bump, or they'll go for like the weird like one like half handshake, half bro hug thing.
I always just try to. Oh,
Can I also say I hate that male hugging has become a fucking thing? Maybe this is just like a weird childhood thing, but
that's toxic
I really
masculinity.
No,
dislike.
I'm actually with you. I don't like to hug other men.
Yeah,
very
it's
much.
too much fucking
Unless
closeness.
I hug people if they're leaving the country or leaving the state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
don't
look,
see them.
if I'm approached with it, it's not like the worst thing in the world. I don't like freak out, but I'd rather not be approached with it. You know what? I wish the.
Oh, Lyle, you're gonna die, dude.
I'm so fucking close though. Nah, this ain't where it ends. Yes! You piece of shit!
Yeah.
Come on! Woo! Try to hug me now, you fuck! You're stuck in my goo! Platonically!
You're gay.
Yeah, you
Done
got me.
call.
You're gay, that guy.
If I was really gay, would this woman be touching
If that girl
If I was really gay, would I be masturbating in the room
If
every
that
time
girl-
that
if
she
that
showed
girl-
up?
If that girl, nobody make a Brazzers joke. I'm gonna leave if anybody does like a cum joke.
I
or
like
a sperm
bro
joke.
fisting because you don't have to grab germs off people's
You don't
hands.
have to pick the big germs off.
Yeah, you don't have to pick them off and lather them on your tongue.
You know what? I like the Predator handshake. You know?
What's that?
Like the
It's the
movie,
fucking
not.
it's the pencil pusher thing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
like-
love the Predator prowl. It is my favorite thing.
That should be a dance move.
The Predator Prowl, where
Yeah.
you hunt Arnold Schwarzenegger through the jungle.
Oh, shit, 5
What?
minutes.
What am I being
Get
timed
out, get
on?
out.
Get
There's
out,
a-
get out,
the
get out,
bottom,
get out,
bottom,
get out,
right behind you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, you're going to die.
I didn't come in through all this, did I?
Spider, yeah, you did. Spider-Man,
month
Spider-Man, get out
ago.
of there fucking as fast as you can. Yeah, go down here,
Right
around
over
this
there.
That
Get
does
out,
that
festival,
open? It
out on the
does.
street. Quick!
What am I
Go.
getting to? Oh, there's some kind of thing happening.
The blue thing, I think.
I swear, if this isn't someone dying and it's like Mary Jane's plane recital.
Mary Jane's pregnant. Stop it.
She's practicing her planing.
Mary Jane, you got a baby in your belly.
MJ, who put this in you?
I don't know.
Was it
Peter-
the guy? Was it Venom?
I don't know what that is, Peter Parker.
Venom is like me, but black shirt.
What are you? What,
Oh,
Peter,
sounds
what are you
ideal.
saying?
That cannot be a good movie. I'm gonna go see it because I haven't shit watched a movie in theaters in such a long time, but that one.
The last one I
there
did
is
for.
there's no way that movie is
You
good.
know what the last one I did it for was 9 Lives with Kevin Spacey.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I was not there for that.
it was definitely in Philly. I saw it with Corey, I think.
Sorry, bro. I missed that one.
It was, you know those, you know what I'm talking about, right? When
Oh,
Kevin
boy,
Spacey turns into a
shucks.
cat.
No.
Mary Jane. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone.
Damn, baby.
She's gonna get really left.
Get back here.
Get that bitch.
Sorry, she made you.
This is not how I meet my end.
I wanted to see her, man.
Oh, your health is all. I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna send you all the way back, though, will it?
Probably not, but why risk it?
I'm with you, Lyle. You say.
Oh God, that person has a gun.
That was like the Matrix.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You bitch need to fucking do a big ass stop it.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a Mario jump.
Do a Wizzy Wambo. There you go.
Ah!
You got shot by a woman.
Oh, you died.
Why does it matter that it's a woman? A gun
if
fires the
this-
same
if
way.
this-
It's part of an atom.
They're born without a shooting finger.
They're born without the shootsies.
See, that's what we do. We use our penis to
I
shoot.
saw a video this week of a woman holding a shotgun and she fires it and it flies out of her hands.
I think I've seen that one.
And all I could think was, if only that were a man holding that firearm.
And only the shotgun flew out of his hands into the
If
hands.
only the shotgun flew out of her hands and into a man's hands and he shot her in the head.
and then it flew out of his hand, and the guy behind him shot him.
It's like dominoes.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm just imagining this conga line of death.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, girl, it's me, Potspiller Man. Oh,
I think you were gonna say Potbelly.
It's me, Potbelly Man. That's not
He
your
pulls
name.
up his little.
It's
He
just
pulls
little
it up and shows
skirt.
his little pot belly.
And starts
Potbelly
swinging.
Man.
What is your superpowers?
I don't got none.
Hello, pot belly.
Tell Potbelly, touch it. Go ahead.
Come on, you can touch it.
Oh, just don't give me a raspberry.
Horrible.
I think everybody just shut off. I don't think for those the rest of you who are listening are the few stragglers left on
thank you for sticking around.
after the raspberry comment. Right, hashtag raspberry if you're listening this far.
Superhero Potbelly. I would read the shit out of that.
My name is Potbelly. Nice to meet you.
Why are you called Potbelly?
I don't know.
Just a little Potbelly right here.
Right there. And I actually started to go on a diet, but then I started losing my appeal, so I started eating again.
It was the whole point. Is that I got this little pop.
Because if I lose the Potbelly, I can't be Potbelly anymore.
What's his real life?
He eats a burrito. Oh, you say his job?
Oh, like yeah, like his actual.
I think he's just eating. I don't think it's like a feeder kind of thing, but
He's unemployed.
Yeah, he collects my fucking tax dollars.
But he's helping. He's helping society.
Every time she touches Spider-Man, I get like a secondhand like a tingle on my penis.
You got a little chub?
Yeah, I get a little tingle on my penis. His shoulders are too fucking like broad. I don't know what it is.
He's Spider-Man. He's allowed to be buff.
Do you see what I'm saying though? His shoulders are like that.
I don't think he was rigged properly.
But
no,
you know
he
what was rigged?
I'm not even saying he's
Our
badly
election.
designed. I'm just saying, I recall him. Does he not have bigger traps?
No, it's just
Look,
the pose. It make like
yeah.
doing 3D.
I don't think Spider-Man should be sitting like this if he wanted to look buff. Like that's.
I mean, he is top heavy, but it's just the pose he's in is making his things go out like that because of how he was rigged.
You're gonna get an ulcer or something.
Oh, shut up.
I suppose.
Are we talking about like Spider-Man's medical conditions and shit? I don't want to fucking watch this.
You're gonna get an ulcer, and you might have to
I
go.
need a Tums right now, please.
You know, if you don't enroll in Medicare by the end of the year, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. 2% of your yearly earnings.
Oh, another stunning win.
Wait, was that a race? I don't know we were racing. I thought I was following you. That's what we've always done.
Yo, Black Cat, I didn't want to say nothing, but I can see your little.
I saw your little labia flap around.
You saw sloppy little
I could see your plump little lips poking out there.
I could see your little lips kissing at me.
Oh boy! What
remember this? This is fun. This is when it gets real fun, Lyle. I'm glad you're
Lyle
playing.
got stomped on. Did he not?
This is the prequel to this episode. Hey man, you wanna play more Spider-Man? We're really close to we're like an hour from the end. No, Lyle, actually it's not fun after this point. No, I swear we're like 1 hour away from the end.
We are like 1 hour away from the end,
Yeah,
Chris.
let's see, Lyle. Even edit it down. This is gonna go on for 4 hours.
Well, maybe if we're shit at it, and I guess that's my fault from here on out.
There's a horrible Doc Ock fight on a train coming up that's gonna take like 20 years to beat, and then we gotta do the final boss that's actually a piece of shit.
Do you know that for a fact, or are you speaking from the heart?
That's an insane fact posse coming from your man.
Insane fact posse?
Yeah.
That's a. I didn't know that was that
Quite
serious.
some verbiage.
I really do love that Miracle song. I think it's one of the funniest things in the world.
Oh my god.
You ever hear that?
Why do
No.
these guys have fucking machinular guns?
You never heard the Insane Clown Posse's Miracles?
What's it about?
It's about a bunch of stupid clown men singing about how much miracles there are in real life.
Is it the one they say gravity or not gravity?
Magnets? How do they work?
Yeah. That one? That's it?
How do they work? And he's like, my little son, he looks just like me.
Yeah, I have definitely seen that.
It's fucking amazing.
Fuck.
Are those guys still walking around doing stuff?
Yeah, we should really get like a health upgrade or something. Shit.
I agree, Lyle. Hey, Lyle.
Yeah.
Teach me how
To love.
Teach me to love.
Lyle, teach me to love.
What if you met that guy at a convention?
I'd probably be nice to him.
He was 11 inches tall, and one of his eyes was
Why would
bloodshot.
you be mean to that guy? He sounds nice.
I have all of the stickers and pins.
Is there what's going on here?
He wants to be your friend, Lyle.
Yeah.
No, not with that. I'm saying, fucking excuse me.
Why did you die there?
What happened?
I don't know. I think Spider-Man just had an aneurysm.
He got
There's a
bellyache.
0.0001% chance that he just has a brain aneurysm.
One in 1 quadrillion.
I guess
I wish
there's
games-
a 0.001% chance that any of us have a brain aneurysm. You ever thought about that?
I don't understand why games don't do that, where it's just
Make
like
you have an aneurysm?
No, just put in 0.0000001% chance something will happen in your playthrough.
I mean,
so for the people it happens to, it will blow their fucking minds.
You're describing a glitch.
No, I'm not describing the glitch.
It's an intentional thing.
Like what if in like GTA or anything like that, there was a 0.00001% chance that Bigfoot will run up to you anywhere, just slap you to death. That would be the greatest gaming story for that guy ever. He'd be like, I got that!
And then he'd tell everyone, and everyone would spend hours looking for it.
Yeah, and they would never get it.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome. I love that kind
really
of shit.
good gaming story. I hope that happens, but it never will because we live in a sad
it could
reality.
happen. The people could just code it into their game. Isn't it like a random number generator or something?
People, if you're making a game, no matter what it's about, please put in Sasquatch.
We all know that this is for a fact easy, so do it. And if you don't, everyone will get mad at you, especially me.
Especially if you put it at a part in the game where you know like nothing important's going on.
Oh my
Like
fucking
this,
god!
like right here,
Will
like
this
a
guy
Sasquatch
just
came out
die?
here.
Will you fucking?
If a Sasquatch fell from the sky and started stabbing you to death, right here would be amazing.
All right, I think if I take out the little guys first, that's probably my best play.
This is what I'm talking about. This fucking sucks.
You know what? I'll give you that, but. I think if we just persevere, we'll actually fucking beat this thing, and we'll finally beat a game on Oni Plays, and people can stop saying they never beat the game on Oni Plays.
Even though we beat a fucking ton.
We beat Dilwar's Quest.
Yeah.
We beat
the Skeeving Scrounger.
Yeah, we beat Gobbler's Glimpse.
Gobbler's Glimpse of Ratopia.
Gobbler glimpses Ratopia. His eye sticks into a big hole in the ground and he sees deep and sees what the world's been hiding from him ever since.
Guys, we're not joking. This is a legit thing. If anyone wants to make rat games that last more than 10 minutes, we will totally play them.
If you guys make shitty games that are actually like and here's a tip. Here's why I think.
Just so you guys know, we like playing as the rats. Like
yes.
that's the good part.
But don't try to make it funny. Try to make it really as real as possible.
Make it a realistic rat game.
Yeah.
Like, be it a platformer, a stealth game, anything, as long as there's realistic rats and realistic rat deaths.
We will play any realistic good rat game you send us.
Put it on itch.io and we'll promote it.
Yeah,
just make a good fucking 10-minute game.
Yeah, tweet it at us and we'll play it.
Thank you.
Or like a witch too. If you're just like a witch on a broomstick, we'll play that too.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my fucking god!
Or chimpanzees, or babies.
Or Sasquatch.
You know what? Running around as a little black baby was a lot of fun.
It really was. It was my fun. Shut up! Shut up! I'm going to the store. I'm buying another fucking pack.
I don't know what that means, Lyle. Please don't yell
Go back
at
and
me.
get some health, you big dill hole.
Nah, I don't need.
Oh, they didn't drop any for you.
Lyle, if you were the Dilbert universe, your character would be called Lyle Bert. How do you feel about that reality?
Yours would be called Zach Bert. Chris's would be called fucking Chris
You're
Bert.
You're right. Well, that's fine.
Why are you just lumping me into this Dilbert
No, I'm
hell?
asking you. No, I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is, how do
trying
you
to fucking entrap me in a fictional...
How do you reconcile that fact? Is all I was gonna ask you.
O'Neill Bert?
Yeah, I want to be O'Neill Bert.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're really onto something. Where the fuck is the goddamn store? Okay, it's right there.
You're fading it.
I'm right here. Oh, mama.
Remember what Scooby-Doo when they took out all they deleted all the characters and just gave Shaggy a red shirt and put Scrappy-Doo in?
Yeah, I remember
what? That happened?
Yeah, that did happen.
They fucking killed off Daphne and Wilma. Wilma and Freddy.
Okay,
and
let's see.
they made all they did to make it different was made Shaggy's fucking shirt red.
Wilma was pretty beautiful.
Wilma
and then she looks at Shaggy and she's like, "Hey Shaggy, you can't spell Shaggy without." He goes, "Ah."
He goes, "Shaggy."
She goes, "Ah."
And then Shaggy says, "Hey Scrappy, you can't spell Scrappy without." He goes, "Crap."
He goes, "Appy."
Crap and pee.
And Scrappy goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. Please leave me alone."
And then Wilma looks at Fred and says, "Hey Fred, you know my pussy. You can't spell Fred without red, like your pussy. I get it."
And he goes, "That's actually fucking disgusting. It's actually really gross, you fucking bitch."
Black Cat, we've been through some ups, we've been through some downs.
But I have to skip this cutscene now because I really don't fucking care what's going on.
Yeah, we're like over halfway through the game. We haven't looked at any of these, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, why start now,
we've talked
right?
about Wilma from Scooby-Doo, who's not a character.
Who has an engorged red pussy,
Wilma.
apparently.
Wait, what?
I actually did fuck up when I first said Wilma, and we just stuck with it. That's a real fuck up, though.
I love Spider-Man.
Wowee! Is he a fucking cool fellow? Spider-Man came to my birthday party, and he was just a guy. But I'm sure that when he left, he did Spider-Man stuff.
Lyle, that's the funniest fucking thing you ever said to me in the 17 years I know you.
Yeah, shucks.
If Spider-Man went to a B-Day party, you know what? That's what he should have done in the movie. He should have showed up to parties and been like, yep, I'm Spider-Man, and people don't know he's the real Spider-Man.
Is that still a thing, the party mascot thing?
I don't think
Or did
so.
that just stop?
I think that has been around since like the 80s. I don't know
Why
anybody.
is there a woman
No,
skulking
it
on the
definitely
street?
was around when I was a kid.
People would come to your party and do a little dig, do a little dance.
No,
make
but
a
you
little
could
love.
get like a fucking like you know a
Ugh,
Barney or a
Butterface.
Spider-Man or something to come to your party.
What does Butterface mean?
MJ, you look like a real butterface. I don't think I could be seen with you anymore.
I mean, I don't know. Her fucking polygonal triceps aren't doing anything for me either.
Who I want to be with. I want to be with you.
What if he said you are who
Is
you
that
choose
option
to
on the
be?
table? Is being with her on the table for Peter Parker? I thought she was fucking some dude. Whatever.
The astronaut.
Yeah. So
He
all
got
Peter has to do is wait for him to go to space
No,
and knock her
well,
up.
he already did get lost in space. They already showed that cutscene where she talks about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
is
lost-
that actually what
He
happens in
gets
the
lo-
movie?
He does. He gets lost in space. That's
No,
true.
you're a liar. Absolute liar.
No,
That is-
you fuck.
No, he
You
does. He does get lost in space. I'm not fucking kidding
You
around.
slimy little dick ass. I
That's
don't believe you.
true.
I never. You're
You are a
doing
slimy
it
little
now.
dick ass.
He goes to Jupiter to get more stupider. And he gets lost in a big
And then he comes back. He's like, dude. She's like, this isn't the man I married.
She gets lost in a black hole the size of a baseball. On his way to Jupiter.
If I encased myself in a ball of glass and got shot into Jupiter, what would happen?
Does your ball
Probably
of
good
glass,
things only.
Does your ball of glass have oxygen?
No.
You'd fucking die before you even got there.
Okay, no, I'm already dead. I know that much, but would my body be okay?
Why are you in a ball of glass? Why can't you just be a regular body?
I want to be in a 30-foot diameter ball of glass.
Like a hamster, like a giant hamster wheel?
No, like I'm literally covered. Like
You're-
there's no
you're-
space between me and the glass. I'm
You're
like
s- you're
inside
saying,
of the glass
You're
ball.
saying it's basically like you're trapped in ice, but it's glass instead of ice.
Yeah, a big 30-foot ball of glass.
I think
the
that would
glass
work out
melt-
good for you.
the
Would it
glass
melt in Jupiter?
you know what? The pressure probably. I'm not dealing with glass ice, but I would say the glass probably get crushed
Under the weight of
under the-
Jupiter?
under the weight of all the big fat guys with big bellies hanging
At the
out.
center of Jupiter, is there a little? Is there a
It's-
little
it's a fat
core?
guy cave.
Is there a little rock core? Is there a little?
It's a gas planet, but I'd assume there's something resembling a big hard metal thing.
Is there a big skeleton in the center?
There's a big there's a big laughing skull in the middle of Jupiter.
I
That's
wish
what
there
it's
was.
been.
I wish in our reality there was one big weird thing in space that was literally just a big head of a
skull.
creature floating around
No,
us.
you don't, because what if there's more of it?
Then great,
It
it's
can't do
cool.
anything. It's
Yeah,
got.
exactly.
It's a head. It's just looking at us.
It's just watching
Oh,
us.
so it's alive?
Yeah, it's looking down at our. Its eyes track Earth every day.
Like, what would you
Why
do?
specifically Earth? What does it want?
It's got good vision. It can see all the little critters like humans running
It's
around
just
on it.
testing its
But why
20/20
isn't it
vision.
looking at something else?
Because there's nothing else to look at.
Little-
Earth's the closest thing.
And it's got little things walking around.
Okay.
He looks down and he smiles and he looks shocked at certain things.
Does he see
Oh.
James Franco being polygonal?
No, you can't
and
look
sad
through
at a
walls. It's
table?
fucking stupid, Lyle.
What would you
Yeah,
guys
that's
do
fair.
if you looked at the moon and a la Majora's Mask, the Zelda game, you saw a big human head in the sky?
I'd like it.
If it was a big bald human head, I'd like it. If it had like shaggy hair, I'd hate it.
Yeah,
What if
that
it's
is really
shaggy-
the line.
It's shaggy hair and a big, like, gross beard.
Yeah, no, you can't have that.
If you had
It's
like a
gotta be
peanut
nice
butter
and
gamer
smooth
beard,
and-
I'd fucking shoot a nuclear missile into it.
Oh my. Sorry, Peanut Butter Gamer's calling me. You heard that?
What?
Is that my girlfriend,
that MJ?
Maginnis?
Well, looks like Spider-Man's getting a diner snack.
Looks like I get to have some hash browns and over
Oh, I
medium.
want a slice of yogurt.
Wait, why did she put that much of an ultimatum on you getting to the diner? You have a minute and 44 seconds?
You know what hasn't aged well in video game media?
What?
Most things?
Swinging across the map to get to a fucking telephone. What? He could have had a cell phone on him.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
that's
point.
true. Why didn't Spider-Man just go to the police?
The policia.
Fucking, I was talking about like shitty internet critics with you know, Toxic Eternity, Jack.
Yeah.
I was talking to him with him, and he fucking said just out of nowhere, he's like, if I was in Paranormal Activity, I would just leave. For some reason, that fucking got me so hard. I don't know why I laughed at it as hard as I did.
It's true.
I think that's the plot of that parody movie.
Parody Normal Activity?
That's
where
what
he
it
just
should have been
leaves,
called.
and he goes, "Whoa, it's so obvious. We should have just done this." And he sits in the police station for an hour and a half, filling out a report that there's a ghost in his apartment.
No, there really is a movie with that black guy whose name I forgot, where he learned the flies. He just leaves. I think he just goes, white people stay around. I wouldn't stay around.
What is going on
I
here?
saw a tweet on Twitter today that was literally just "white people be so white," and it had 5,000 likes.
Because it spoke the truth.
It's so fucking stupid.
But it's true. You can't say it's not.
If Dr. Octopus was real, people would take little pictures of it and say, "Classic white people," walking around with giant octopus arms.
Yes. Colonialism was the best idea. Bye, idiot.
He fell on his bum. Oh,
He fell on his little...
Fuck it. Oh, this is where the game gets great. This is
Yeah,
where
the best part.
Yep.
Your favorite part that you were looking forward to.
This is where Peter Parker stops a friggin' train.
Yeah, Peter Parker stops a friggin' train.
Stops
He goes, "I'm gonna stretch my lats," and then a train hits him, and he goes, "Well, I guess I'm here now, doing this."
Is this the episode where he goes to India and stops child marriages?
Who was I talking to? And they said that if you order an assassin on the deep web, the assassin just takes your money, because why would he actually...
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go to the police and be like, "Oh, an assassin took my money and he didn't even kill the guy. I want my money back." I actually had a kid at my school do not exactly
you?
that. No, not he wasn't assassinating, but he did that with the Weedawana. He bought
I'm sorry, the what?
The Weedawana.
You have to explain. You have to give me a little no-code synopsis.
The dude fucking the dude bought a bag of literal actual oregano, and
fucking idiot.
Yeah, and then it was obviously fake, so he literally went to the fucking principal and was like, "I tried to buy weed from this guy and it was fake," and both of them got expelled. And fucking like everyone knew that story too. So anytime someone would encounter him in the outside world, because he didn't go to school anymore, they were like, "Is that true that you did it?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I fucking did it. I don't know why I did it, but I just fucking did it."
God.
It's literally the dumbest
Life
shit.
ruined over bullshit.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Well, I don't know about life. He got expelled from high school.
That's
so.
still not great.
What happens if you get expelled from high school? Do you get to go to another one, or do you just not learn anymore?
I don't think.
I don't look. Here's my thing. If I was expelled completely from high school, I don't know if I would have been happy. I would have been like, "Oh, I don't have to go to high school anymore."
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
There was a bunch of times my parents offered to let me drop out.
And you didn't do it? You madman.
Well, no. They said maybe school just isn't for you. Maybe you should just.
Was this college or like the equivalent to high school?
No,
for
it's
you,
high
though?
school. But they were like, maybe school's just not for you. Maybe you should just like do
trade school kind of thing.
They were like, maybe you should be like, what do you call it? Like a metalsmith's, like apprentice.
A ditch digger?
They were pretty much like,
a
maybe
nice way to say ditch digger?
No, they were like, you should be an apprentice or something, and you can learn how to have a job, and you can do that. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'll stay in school. But
you were talking up this fight like it was the hardest thing.
It's not hard. It's just fucking annoying.
I'm really
There's
annoyed.
no way this is the whole fucking thing either.
Probably not.
No, he's dead. That's
Let's
it.
see. Let's see if your memory hath betrayed you, Chris. He got long, and now he's not on the train anymore.
Don't do that.
Did they like scale down the Z-axis on that train? So like looks all squashed down.
Something about this is inherently
not how it
goofy. I'm
happens
just
in the
gonna come
movie.
out and say it.
That scene in the movie is the coolest fucking
It
shit.
is.
I think that's actually one of my favorite movie scenes of all
Tobey
time.
Maguire's
Yeah, it's
big,
really cool.
fat red
This
neck
one just
is
has like a wiggly track.
That's Spider-Man.
Oh, yes,
Let's take his mask off and then protect his secret.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Get back. I'm gonna pull his head off for fun.
Like a little bug.
You know what, Lyle? Maybe I fucking remember that wrong.
Oh,
I remember that pissing me off.
It's James Frankfurter.
Is that Aku Aku on the wall?
It is.
Is it actually? Oh.
Why did he?
Look at that.
I stole this from Homer Simpson's intro.
This is Homer Simpson's. This is the Simpsons Season 1, Episode 1 vial.
This is what falls out of the car.
That's a true fact.
I
Goodbye.
found it on the street.
Bart Simpson knocked it away when he went on a skateboard.
What would you do if they just showed him just stabbing him right in the penis, like right in the cock, like
this
over
is
and
my
over?
James
What if he
Franco
stabbed like 90
Dagger, and then he
times?
works it down his urethra.
Look at Toby.
Oh boy. Oh, my head.
My dad loved you like a son. Like
My dad loved you like a light appearing on the wall.
He always wanted you around our house.
I love in the third movie that butler who's like,
is that the guy who's like, yeah, let me tell you the truth, James Franco.
he's like,
Your daddy was the Green Goblin and he was died on the wall.
he says something that's like,
Your dad was great, but he was kind of an asshole.
And he died in the... Did the Green Goblin die on a wall?
Yeah, I guess the thing is he killed himself, but I don't... Like, James Franco knew before that his dad was the Green Goblin, and he watched him, like, skeletonize a bunch of fucking senators and try to, like, throw his girlfriend off a fucking building. Like, that should have been enough.
Skeletonized
And also,
he had a skeleton bomb!
Green Goblin also almost killed Mary Jane.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that should have been enough.
That greatly shocked me as a child. Like, when I saw the skeletons, like, that actually scared me. Because that's a horrifying concept that, you get a call and it's like a terrorist threw a ball at your dad and now he's a skeleton. You're never gonna see him again. We have to bury his bones now.
No, I think the bones even turned to dust though. Like the skeletons just kind of fall apart.
like there's nothing left. That's horrifying.
Come on. Okay.
But
I think it literally was like, but your father's big scary device pierced him. I think literally he says something as stupid as that.
Oh, he goes, pierced his heart.
Pierced his heart. Your daddy's heart was pierced as he was a Green Goblin.
He was the Green Gobbler.
He was the Green Gobbler of Doom. He loved to epic pancakes and waffles.
And then James Franco's like, fuck! No wonder he killed him!
The Green Goblin, aka your father's last words were, the fuck?
The fuck? It was cringe.
It was mega cringe.
I saw it all myself.
I lol.
It was on Cringe Channel 2003 compilation.
Feminist gets owned Antifa compilation.
I didn't expect to fucking see Spider-Man get sucker punched like that.
Oh god, you filthy bitch, get off the screen.
I want to kiss her.
Parker, you've been sabotaging me all
Wait,
along.
if he didn't know that he was Peter Parker, why did he fucking take Mary Jane?
She's beautiful.
Is that literally why?
Because she's a boy. She's a boyfriend-free girl.
She's
that's
my
why.
dirty little cum, Peter.
She's a boyfriend-free girl, Peter Parker.
This is all a heck of a coincidence, and I've had enough of it.
Peter, here's a little idea. Go to Reddit /cum. Search by top rated all time.
And go and have fun. Wait till all those links to be purple. You ever go to like a subreddit you thought you haven't visited in a long time and you go like half the links are fucking clicked? Yeah.
I used to be subscribed to 1 billion porn subreddits.
What happened? What would you stop?
It got embarrassing every time I logged in. I'd just be like, I'm a fucking loser. That I undid it.
You undid your crimes.
I don't know, when it gets to the point where porn's that convenient, you're like, there's something wrong here.
Dude,
evolution did not, like...
I actually am okay with not looking at porn anymore. I'm trying to stop. It's bad for your brain.
Why?
Here's my theory. This is not like a Christian...
No, I'm genuinely...
This is not like a Christian perspective, but here's my belief. This could be based on nothing, but I think it'll be proven to be true. In the same way, like our reptilian brain, right? We evolved to fucking want to eat and fuck.
Okay.
And the reason we're fat is because we have an abundance of food. We did not evolve to have an abundance of food. We can't help ourselves. Or you can, but it takes a lot of mental anguish and like skill, right, to not overeat, right?
Yeah.
And the same way, to have an overabundance of porn, your brain evolved to see a beautiful woman and go, I worked for this. I worked to see this beautiful Asian girl compilation 7 on her knees. So, but your brain evolved to like that. But now that's like getting a cheeseburger for doing nothing. When you had to work in the past to like kill a yak and not eat for 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the way that you can get fat from too much food accessibility, I think you could get mentally fucking. That's my little theory.
No, I would agree, but
I notice when I beat off 4 times in a day, I feel like shit.
No, I was gonna say that. It's like
I never feel good ever.
You'll do it, and then you'll just be like, "Why did I do that?"
You never feel good, dude. You never feel good.
I feel good. What are you fucking talking about?
How many times do you do it
you're
a day?
a sick fuck, though.
I don't know, like 8?
No, really, what do you do?
When I was 18, I swear to God.
I do like 4 times. By time 4, I'm like, ugh. But it's not even fun. But most people who jack off 6 times a day will admit they never feel good about it. Did your family ever say, do not masturbate, for it will...
No, honestly, my mom and dad would not give a shit about that, but I used to think they would when I was very young. I used to lie face down in the bathtub full of water and jack off, like, and I'd hold my breath because I was so afraid. I was so afraid someone would see.
My
make it
dad
more
would
obvious?
make jokes about me jacking off like all the fucking time until I was like, I should probably just do that, you know? Like he just assumed I was doing it way before I was actually doing it.
Did you like come for like 11 minutes for the first time when you first?
No, you just need to fight him, Lyle.
My dad?
Yeah,
I probably do.
No, I'm
I've got
talking about
clearly a lot that I. Oh,
I think I've said this before. I don't want to stay on this subject for too long.
Yeah.
But I remember my friend showed me, like, told me about what masturbating was. Like he was like a salesman coming through town. He was like, "Have you heard of masturbating?" I was like, "No." I heard the term before. I was like, "No." What do you do? He's like, "You grab your penis and you go like that." And I was like, I did it like a week later. I was like, "I'll try that thing out." And I didn't feel anything. And then I did it again like a month later, and then I shot out a big horrible thing. Whoa. Whoa!
I punched you into the year 2003, which is 2 years after it is currently.
Do you think that actor was pissed that they animated his fat rolls hanging
His
over?
tits, they actually animated his tits.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a dick in the studio. They were like, "We're gonna fucking animate
The
your
guy walked in like
stupid jowls."
The guy walked in, would give him tits. Oh.
Nice cleavage, babe.
Yeah,
Also, their hair looks so fucking real. I think I could reach out and touch it.
Yeah, I could eat it like spaghetti.
Could pat him on the
I
head.
bet they animated this in Maya or something.
Oh, Maya, more like
Dude,
your.
this is what 2004 or something. This is pretty
Yeah,
good
something
looking.
like that.
for CGI.
Yeah, I mean it's pre-rendered,
Not
but
CGI,
yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
It looks like one of those weird Robert Zemeckis CG movies.
Yeah.
He's doing the climb.
Like Polar Express.
A little worse than that. Actually, it looks about on par with the Polar Express. That movie's scary.
The movie came out. What?
Why does it frighten you, Chris?
Did you never hear about all the Uncanny Valley shit?
Kids like came out screaming.
You know, kids ran out of the theater like they were scared of that movie.
Oh, because it was so fucking weird.
If you watch
uncanny.
it now, like there's no subtle movements in their faces, so they all look like creepy ass puppets with like
It really is-
unhinged jaws,
it's
like
It's
snakes.
like the most uncanny valley I've ever seen before.
Yeah, it's like the peak of Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Well, you think that, but wait until they kiss. It's gonna be gross.
She actually looks pretty good.
They look really sleepy.
Yeah.
Lyle, you were actually right. I'm really sorry. I doubted how fast you could beat that. I was kind of a dick about that. I'm sorry.
Look at
I would actually go so far
You
as
were
to
on
say.
Ambien. It's okay.
He's like, oh.
I hate being Spider-Man.
I'm looking wistfully out the window.
Expecting someone?
No! Get the fuck out of here!
Ew.
You. I made a decision. This involves both of us, Peter. And you need to trust me to make my own choice.
Suicide pact right here.
Blood Brothers.
Lyle, I'm not down with that kind of humor on this
Lyle,
channel.
we don't joke about that kind of shit. This is a serious.
That is such a weird.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Did anyone just end like that thing? Oh.
Good job, Treyarch.
You really did it.
Wait, can we Alfred Malone? Yeah. Kirsten
Dunst?
Oh, so
First
they
Spider-Man.
actually reprised their roles, except for
Yeah, there's no James Franco.
there's also no J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah.
There's also no-
You
no
can
J-
scroll up and down.
Yeah. In case you like really want to see who the chef modelers were.
In case you really want to see
Chief
Gregory
modelers.
John's name for a second time.
Wait, scroll up. Up. Chris Erdman. Good job, dude.
Chris
Everyone.
Erdman.
Woo! Chris Erdman.
Chris
Chief Dexter artist. Everyone else can suck a dick.
Andrew Banks.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Chad, dude, he was such a Chad. The Virgin Art artist versus the Chad
Spider-Man
texture
2.
chief.
There's a second Chad.
So many Chads worked on this dude.
Go up. Was his name Chad Machine? Was that his nickname Machine?
Chad Machine. Yeah, it's the Chad Machine.
Chad Machine Jones.
I'm the machine.
That guy was a fucking alpha male.
I'm glad we stuck around for the credits. Greg
And nobody
Grable.
else did. We're the only three people watching this right now. We're the only three people who are gonna see this.
Oh my god, a doctor did the code. That's so cool.
Dr. P. He's the chief technical officer.
Doctor
Bob Parkinson. Okay.
Oh. Well, you took too long on the credits, you fuck.
Whoa.
Wow.
Only played
with friends. Naughty Dog!
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
Oh, I don't recognize that voice.
Developed by Vicarious Visions.
Oh, I'm a Jew.
Oh.
Crash Bandicoot.
This just makes me sad because if they used a simpler model, it would have looked better.
Julian.
I mean, come on, he's moving just fine.
No!
Yeah, dude!
Don't go through there! They don't do... No.
Oh, Vicarious Visions. And Naughty Dog.
Julian, shut up! We're watching this cutscene for the first time.
For the first time.
Wow, there he is, just how he always looked.
I'm yellow instead of Pakistani beige now.
Yeah, he in the first one he was beige, wasn't he?
Yeah, and the second one.
I remember him being yellow in the second one.
Was he?
I think yellow's better anyway.
I like him beige.
It makes him really stand out. Here's something's wrong with Embryo. He's got palsy.
Oh no.
What?
Something in his brain is not computing.
There goes Rash Skanky Scoot.
Whoa, she's strong now.
Poor tawny tiger.
Gang rape.
The funny part was watching you try to hold back your laughter.
What a crazy dream.
Whoa! Was reading Word of Man. Look, guys, it's
Crash doesn't know how to read.
Why do they call it Insanity Beach, but this is the only beach part? Is
Because
this
he's
one
insane.
screen?
Look at him.
He have no brain. Therefore, he must be insane.
going to go fuck my dog.
My dog.
What's his dog's name?
Bark.
Bark Bandicoot.
Mashy Smashy.
Bark Bandicoot. Digging up a bone.
It is very cute.
That was good. I like crabs. Look, it's Crab from Harry Potter.
That's Crabulator.
Crabulator? So, Julian.
What was the Crash Bandicoot parody from The Simpsons called?
Dash Dingo.
Oh.
Why do you remember that?
Why did you sound so disappointed?
Just because I remember, I thought it would have been funnier.
Oh, that's not funny.
Sorry, it was called Stinky Dumb Bandicoot, idiot.
It was called Faggots Bandicoot.
What episode
That's
was
biting
that?
satire. What if they did a Pokemon Go parody a year after it was relevant?
And it was called Garfield Go.
That's real, Julian.
What do you think, guys? It's Crash Bandicoot. He's back from the dead.
I want a Wumpa fruit.
I want Grumpa fruit.
Can we go up to the Starbucks and get a Wumpa fruit shake?
Yeah.
It'd be purple and gross.
Why aren't any fast food chains doing a Wumpa Whip promotion?
Where they whip your Wumpas around and they give you a drink afterwards.
He's spying on me.
What the fuck? Okay.
He warmed up to it.
I don't like Aku Aku.
Why not?
I'd take off his eyes.
I like him.
I'd
I've
smack
always
him.
liked him.
He'd be floating around you.
So
You'd smack him out of your way.
he stays behind you.
He's giving me hints. Spinning TNT is deadly. Jump on it instead. Thanks, Aku Aku. I'm glad
And then stand on it for 3 seconds.
I'm glad he taught me that.
I thought TNT meant
Totally
terrific, not terrible.
Yeah, totally not terrible.
I don't like this situation. Fucking skunks and shit. You know skunks are related to the ferret, Julian?
Who needs them?
They're all part of the same fucking family.
It's true.
Yeah.
Smelly little
mustelids.
skunks.
They slip right in.
Chris, did you ever want a ferret?
No.
What about a parrot?
What about Bruce Bear?
What about a parent?
A parent? I would love a parent.
If only I had a parrot.
Why, gosh? Look, it's a crash face.
There's a bored lady.
Hey, baby.
It's okay, somebody's gonna spook her.
Oh, my girl. She killed us.
Better do the same.
What if Crash Bandicoot's voice was changed too?
Be better than the woe that they recorded.
Let's listen to the woe they recorded. What do you say?
Okay, go in the pause.
Not good.
That's how I feel.
But I could have done that better. Whoa.
That's the IGN review that's come out.
It's not intentional.
Wow.
It's easy to do as well.
Overall, the insane trilogy is.
Wow!
It's an accident.
Look, I can do the best woe of all time.
The sounds from my throat do not
Oh God!
reflect my opinion on this game.
Kill me!
Marsupial poopio.
He's the master of marsuping.
Fellow Oni plays. Man.
What about him?
How many dollars did we get to play this game?
Oh, we got paid. By a snake.
Yeah, we got
There he
paid
is.
we got paid in stink, and it came in little bottles.
What the fuck? Your mic's not even pointed at you. Point your fucking mic at your dumb fucking brow.
Brow.
Let's speak to Aku Aku.
We didn't receive any dollars is the joke.
Yeah, we good.
We have not been paid to endorse this game.
So let's say it's shit.
Let's say steaks. Oh, remember this level? Can we just talk about how fucking epic Crash's huge browner is?
I think everybody knows that.
I'll take his browner to towner.
Hold X to bounce higher. Thank you, handy tip.
If you haven't tried jumping yet, it's what, level 3 now?
I'd handle Crash's tip.
Julian.
What color do you
I'm
think?
sorry, it was you set it up too easy. It wasn't you, it was Crash. I mean, it was Chris.
I'm not Crash Bandicoot. Oh fuck, Julian, you distracted me.
Chris, just put the Crash Bandicoot costume on, make him happy.
I want to get one of those. We can go to the hospital and cheer those kids up.
By having Julian fuck Crash Bandicoot in front of us.
I don't want to get fucked by Julian to impress kids.
They would love it.
They'd be very impressed if he got fucked by Julian.
I'd say,
They'd say,
wow, whoa, it hurts.
And they would go, yay.
They'd all be clapping. That is what Crash would say.
Wow, Crash Bandicoot's real.
Why is he crying?
Whoa.
I like the idea that they're just ignoring him. They're just enthralled by the fact that he's there.
Let's go to the hospital and do this to kids.
You remember the news story about the Santa who couldn't save the little boy for Christmas?
What?
And then he died.
Turn on my view. possum and I find garbage. I guess this is my Halloween.